Uh-oh, what happened? God damn it. You scared the shit out of me. I'm like, oh god.
Me too.
Hello, chat. I'm sorry about the late start today. But...
Our guest of honor is a no-show.
I'm sure that's a valid
okay, what do you want to think it is? It's either her internet, her power went out, or she fell asleep.
How likely are any of those?
I mean, it is like, it would be really late for her, isn't it?
Let's see. She's 2 hours behind me, I think, right?
What's the
Yeah, because like at 2 in the morning last night, she mentioned. She mentioned like it was 12 a.m. for her. So, I think she's like 2 hours behind.
Yeah.
Well. How you doing, chat? Oh, come on. Camera, I do not need your mutiny on top of this.
An announcement that we're live.
Yes, thank you. Let's see. I'm gonna lower this a little bit. There we are.
How you doing, chat? How you doing, fat?
Fat.
How we doing, chat?
How you doing, scat?
It was funny. Probably the first piece of fan art I ever received was a picture of a rat, a really shittily drawn cartoon rat, in my getup, like in my outfit. That was just called Shat.
Yeah.
But pronounced like the past tense of shit. So C-H-A-T, like chat. But something about imagining the rat when you say it. Say again?
I'm thinking of like, no, I'm thinking like give it like sideburns, call it J Shat.
J Shat, hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
Alright, Dan, I'm going to send you the actually, no, yeah. I'm gonna send you the live stream link for YouTube on the, on Instagram, since I'm already streaming Discord.
You know, I'm subscribed to you. I can just pull it up.
This is true. I just wanted to make it as easy for you as possible. But how you doing, chat? Stream elements functioning. But yeah, unfortunately our guest of honor, for whatever reason, is absent. I'm not going to hold it against her. But that's primarily why we're running a little late today. That makes me sound like a dick. But I've updated the thumbnail.
Complications happen.
They happen. It wouldn't be a Sheeb stream without some kind of complication.
Yeah.
But with that, are you gents... well, Dan, tell me once you've made the announcement.
I already did.
I've already made the announcement. Fantastic. Okay.
Indeed.
Dan, you're supposed to put the... You're supposed to put the link for the Twitch and YouTube stream in the announcement. Yeah, I'll put them in. It's okay.
Stupid.
No, fuck you.
No, it's too late. I'm already doing it. You have until I get it done here to finish it. Oh, okay. You got the Twitch stream in there. There's the YouTube one. There we go. Oh, it's Veterans Day.
Yeah, apparently.
I didn't know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, happy Veterans Day, everybody.
There you go. They're both in there now, fucker.
Do I have to get rid of mine now? Okay, yeah, I will.
I suppose in my case, we had our Veterans Day. We had Remembrance Day over here in Oz.
You guys don't just remember, like...
The Land of Oz?
You guys don't just have, like, a War Crimes Day?
No, we have a day where we remember all the people that died in the as the Anzacs.
I see. All right, Dan.
Remembrance Day is basically just to remember people who fought for the country.
All right, Dan. The mock submissions channel is it is
locked.
It's locked.
It's
Okay.
on fire.
No, nobody can post
What you
anything.
do, Kazzy?
Well, chat today with me.
I lit it ablaze.
We've got Dan as usual. We've got Mystery Box making a return, and I
Hello
think this is the
there.
first time we've had Kazzy on, isn't it? Well, first time for a full mock section.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute.
We've got the man who
They
built
needed
the corrupt
the fourth
politician.
big guy, and they came to me.
Hang on. Who is that on the Twitch side?
The Dungeon Master, Captain Flarg, Rubber Ducky, Nico Straw.
No. Let me see here. New tab.
For Veterans Day, we're going to honor the death of
Those in the
Axel Bro
fictitious
17's
military.
Instagram account.
Oh no.
As my dear friend Axel would always say, snitches don't get any bitches. Ooh.
Oh, it's Iwi. You.
It's you,
No one's gonna
you
know.
faker.
No one's gonna know what iwi is. I had to simplify it for the chat.
Iwi is explore
For the kids
with
at home.
everyone.
Yeah, totally.
All right.
Everyone
With
in the
that-
chat, please type iwi.
Iwi. This is the part where I'm gonna find out it's like some unhinged shit that you really shouldn't be fucking saying.
No, it's an Uwu face, but you put Iwi instead.
Iwi.
Yeah.
All right.
It looks like your eyes are like half like.
Yeah,
'cause
I'm not
uwu
sure.
looks
It's
like your eyes are closed, but an iwi looks like your eyes are like half open. Like.
It looks like you're giving side eye.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, Iwi.
Iwi. Hello, Necro.
It's a racial
Everybody's
slur in
going
some
iwi.
countries.
Yeah,
All
we're
right.
getting some
But with
Iwi.
that, are you guys ready to? You guys ready to kick things off?
All the slammies in the
Oh,
house
yeah.
say iwi.
All right. Dungeon Master did say he wanted to hop in to talk about his mock. I will think on that just because we're starting a bit late. So I'm not sure we have a minute for people to really say much about their submission.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
because like it's almost 7 on my end. But we'll start
Yeah.
with Haru's submission. Should be visible. Yes, it is. It looks to be a work in progress of a stud.io build. Let's see. That leg construction is really interesting. This doesn't have a name or anything yet. Is he supposed to have no legs? Is he supposed to be like flying? Oh, Axiom, the Dark Hunter's speed and action obsessed Matoran assistant. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Okay,
guessing,
yeah, it's like those are jets. Those are jets at the bottom of his feet.
Guessing Dungeon Master helped with the build of the mock? Because of what he said in response to Haru's?
Did he? Let me see. There's a little more
Yeah.
when it comes to this gal. If it's okay with the host, I'd love to share it on stream. We're having to keep things. Well, I mean, if it's the first one, we can do. We can make an exception for the first one. It's all right. Let me go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll drag him in.
Should we bring both of them in, or?
Dungeon.
I'm making that.
I feel like it would make things a little bit muddied. Who wants to speak about it, Dungeon? You or Haru?
Well, I can actually speak about it. Like, me and Haru are a bit of a package deal, but I am more than willing to speak about it on their behalf.
Okay, sure. If
Okay.
Haru's fine with that. Yeah,
Let
sure.
me
Give us the
just-
rundown.
So, Cliff Notes version is, this is Axiom, a Matoran that was obsessed with the concept of building and, well, basically she was a Komatoran who was not really into the whole scholar shtick. She was obsessed with machines, how they worked, and really envied the engineers of Le Metro and their hover bikes. Eventually, she started sneaking out, started crafting her own designs, and once the scholar institution she was a part of found out about it, she basically they basically gave her an ultimatum. Either you cease these childish endeavors, or you leave and never come back.
They told her to get back in her lane.
Pretty much, yeah.
They told her to get back in her lane. Jesus.
Stay in your lane, lady.
Yeah.
I see.
This was on. She chose the latter, and this was honestly the best thing that happened to her because now she was free to experiment with speed all she wanted.
Oh god.
How'd she lose her legs?
Hover bike accident.
Of course. All right.
Where she was then later found by the Dark Hunters and reborn.
I see. All right. Well, Haru, the build herself, I think, is off to a relatively nice start. I like the detail of that's either a braid or a ponytail, I guess, in the back. Either way, it adds nicely to the silhouette. I imagine you have a stand envisioned for this. Just because this obviously wouldn't be able to stand on. She wouldn't be able to stand on her own. I imagine she always floats, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, you could do a
know,
tiny bit of construction and use the fins and maybe even the front pieces to work as feet. Kind of like how
yeah, because you don't need anything heavy-duty to make that function.
The way me and Haru had it kind of set up is I'm not like a physics guy, but like I think if you removed like the two little Baraki eyes at the feet, she'd be able to stand up pretty well.
Yeah, it would just be that you need to hover in poses that wouldn't make her fall over.
Yeah, pretty much. I think actually you could get away with just putting a tire piece on that. Yeah, just put a tire piece attached to a 3-long axle with a pin connection at the end. So it's got like a 1-long pin connection at the end, and I think that would help her stand perfectly fine since she's a pretty light build. Dan,
honestly,
you have any thoughts
you'd
like to share?
even just
So I love the lake construction. I think you've got some like good progress so far.
Thank you. This is just the prototype design currently. I'm actually thinking of like adding some Technic snot brackets around the little ponytail she has, and adding maybe some of those translucent cheese wedge slopes. You know the ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might be worthwhile.
Kazi, do you have thoughts?
I want to talk about like the pose that this mock is in. I really like how it's demonstrating the movement, especially with the long ponytail. Like it's just the way it kind of curves and flows, like, and along with how the legs are like, you know, positioned, it gives like this it gives this nice like illusion of movement and
Thank you.
like a swimming and flying. But that's not about the design. I don't know why I trailed off there, but yeah, leg design is fantastic. I really like when mocks when people like do like custom like leg designs that are very like how do I say, out there. Like it's not your typical like, oh, it has a foot at the end of it, you know, it does something creative and unique.
Yeah. These legs, I am particularly proud with me and her are particularly proud with these legs, simply because it took us like 4, maybe 3 hours to get a proper look. Cause like originally,
as long as it takes to get you, you know, ideal results.
Yeah.
So it's worth it.
Yeah, they were super dazzling originally, but we are proud with what we have.
I gotta agree with Kazi's point on the posing. It looks like she's bringing herself to a stop, which I think is really neat.
I actually took a little bit of inspiration from Sonic the Hedgehog, of all things, another speed up character.
I can see it now that you say it.
Yeah.
The Sonic to autism pipeline continues.
Come on, man.
All right. With that, thank you, Dungeon. We're going to be moving on to the next one. You take it easy, all right? I'm going to throw you back into the abyss.
Happy to be here.
Of course.
Woo!
Always great to
In
have
the shadows I go.
All right.
I didn't get my thoughts out on that one. Shit.
You didn't get... Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Let it be known.
Okay. All good. Look at
How
the overall design.
fucking dare you?
Finish!
Go ahead.
Radio. I think the only thing the mock really needs is, I think maybe the shoulders are a little bit bulky at the moment. Like, maybe streamlining that with some smaller shells. But otherwise, I think the only thing is that the crotch needs a tiny bit of, like, armoring. You can easily achieve that with a pneumatic T-piece and, like, some Exoforce arms. Then take two, like, clips, and then you can, like, hang something in front. You could literally just have a loincloth if you wanted to. It's very easy with that design. I've used that hip design for my Okoten revamps, and it's really easy to add stuff on. Like, definitely needs a tiny bit more, but it's a very solid start.
Yeah.
Sorry
I
about
absolutely
that.
No, you're fine. I absolutely look forward to how she comes along. I think these are supposed to be like stabilizing jets on the shoulders, but definitely are a bit bulky for what she is. All right. So this next one, this is by Nadiki Pictures. This is Amelia Now. Surprise, my characters are mostly human, smiley face. Anyhow, meet Now. Last stream I submitted Makarox and his... Sorry. This is his brother. His brother. Brother. I'm stupid. God. This is not his brother. His bitter rival from a 5-year-long war. Anywho. Fuck. Born 16 years before the war began. Now's life was difficult right from the beginning. Her mother was a deranged surgeon and biologist who believed in evolving humanity no matter what the cost. With their country began. God, I cannot read today. When their country began researching how to create. If you can, go ahead, please.
Radio. Anywho, meet
He
Now.
can read.
Last stream I submitted Makarox. This is his bitter rival from a 5-year-long war. Born 16 years before the war began, Now's life has been difficult right from the beginning. Her mother was a deranged surgeon and biologist who believed in evolving humanity no matter the cost. When their country began researching how to create strong soldiers, Now was volunteered into the program at 8 years old by its new director, who just happened to be her mother. From then on, she would be subjected to brutal training, as well as being enhanced to perform leagues above the average soldier. The surviving subjects like her were codenamed the Valkyries, almost said condemned, and shipped out to fighting come wartime. On the battlefield, she became one if not the most celebrated symbols of power for her country. Even with her power and skill though, she would never be able to beat Mac. Every skirmish of theirs ended in a draw. The most devastating resulted in her losing her arm and most of her spine, while Mac lost half his jaw and face. She now works as a military instructor back in the capital of Argenta.
Alright, well, immediately right off the bat, I want to praise just everything about this mock silhouette, Nadiki. Holy crap, I know that mask is a custom job. It looks to be some variant of a Miru, I think. It looks like a blue Miru. Yeah.
I've seen that mask before. I forget who made it. Dan, do you think that's Ravelmock's design? No, that's someone else.
I know,
I misremembered
what's
that.
it? One of the mocks I've seen on the most is like, one dude's a really good Lewa revamp.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure what to particularly praise the most, because I'm looking at the torso and leg construction predominantly, and both of them are driving me insane. Because this is all using parts that are pretty much possible. No, well, I'm not sure about the colors for the blue parts. I believe that's sand blue.
Most
No,
of those
it's-
exist.
Yeah,
no,
most of
that's
those
azure.
exist.
It's
That's
the
azure.
color that came with Gali
Yes.
in
No,
2015.
no.
I was gonna
Then, yeah, that's
ask
very
like
possible.
what shade
All
of
those
blue
parts
that is,
are
but
possible.
yeah,
Yeah, the
'Cause-
only thing you'd have to do is paint the mask.
it's a very
Because
good.
I
color
love
combo.
how, I love the fact that you look at the back of the legs here. That use of this shin armor piece from like the Star Wars sets that were released a little ways back, combined with the Robo Rider head, it comes together really well for just an absolutely beefy construction.
It is bloody perfect.
It is
Like,
like,
it is
this
gorgeous.
is a lovely balance of the. I see that there's like rounding on the outer thigh, which lends credence to it being female, but it's not like overtly female, but that it doesn't need to be, obviously. Oh shit, there's a Throwbot's head on the upper arms and lower arms too.
Oh yeah.
There's just a really, really solid use of parts here.
I
the
love that
degree-
weapon, like that blaster, the arm-mounted blaster. That looks amazing, especially that one shot where you see like the inside of it.
And it's
the
Yeah.
glowing.
muzzle.
Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah.
get
So
get all your
cool.
thoughts out,
That's
Kazi.
sick. Okay, so a little unrelated, but like when you started reading like the backstory and like it started out with surprise, my characters are mostly human, and I see like the and I saw the gif of the characters spinning, and all I thought was I'm only human after all.
Oh my god.
Napoleon way after all.
After all.
Only human.
But besides that, yeah, this shot is really good. You can even see some
Hello.
scuffing.
Rin, hello.
Some texture.
I'm so sorry.
You
I'm
did
so
come.
sorry.
You did
It's
come.
okay.
I'm so sorry. I went to take a nap after my stream. I was like, alright, one
Yeah,
nap.
don't run yourself
Oh,
ragged.
God.
Don't run yourself ragged.
Alright, I'll take a nap. It'll be just fine.
2 hours later.
wake up
You
2
know that
hours later.
SpongeBob meme where where Squidward wakes up with bloodshot eyes? Yeah, that was me.
That's how JoJo fans wake up. Except the
Okay.
Pillar Man theme plays. But anyhow, Kazi, go ahead and finish getting your thoughts out of the way.
The color scheme is fantastic. I really love how the lower arms are like constructed, like pairing that what do they call that? The Throwbot's head with the CCBS shell. Like it works really well. I'm curious how that actually works, how that's attached. It's probably simpler than I'm thinking, but yeah, I'm gushing over the color scheme too. It's just incredible. That I don't know what you call it, medium azure with the dark blue. It's just fantastic. I also love that shot of the character
Punch-
like I
punching
assume
the guy's head off.
decapitating somebody, and it's giving me like Bayformer like flashbacks.
The Reese's cup
See a
here,
lot
I
of
think,
that,
is
yeah.
supposed to be a blood spatter effect. It's hard to tell.
I was like, I saw that. I couldn't like figure out like why is that there, and I just kind of like, I didn't pay much mind to it because I was
said
too
it's like an
distracted by the
impact,
mock
that's like-
itself.
I want to say that's like an impact, like she's punching his chest and it's exploding.
Yeah. I'm going to
The
go to
cupcake.
the restroom really quick. Dan, here's how the turn order will go. Dan, get your thoughts out of the way, and then Mystery Box, and then Rin.
Roger.
Dan, here's the turtle.
So I have one question. Will she put her hair up for me?
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Yes. No, like this is really great build. It kind of. Do you ever see like yourself in someone else's build?
Not sure.
Like this. By that I mean it's like this looks like something I would have made. Like just not exactly obviously, but like this. Everything that I can see here and how it's put together, it's like, man, this is. Literally, I have nothing bad to say. It's like anything I would have done, already done.
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Like a
I
great
do kind of
lens.
see. I do kind of see Titus in this design a little bit, like your mock with the big cannon on the arm. Like it's got that kind of like design philosophy.
I don't know. Like, it's hard to express words, but this is just a really, really cool build.
It is solid.
It's very
it is
dense.
It was
sturdy.
better way to put it. It was completely built to my own tastes. To my own tastes, is like in mocks. This was like
Yeah.
completely built to my tastes. It has like you said with the Bayformers, has a very like cool Bayformers aesthetic, especially with the gun. Like the gun that looks like Optimus's gun.
I wouldn't mind if we had mainline sets that looked like this. It's the correct amounts of gritty and cartoony, and that's what I like about it. It achieves that very broad silhouette that the 2016 sets achieved, but while keeping something that feels very Bionicle Legacy about it, you know?
One more thing I want to mention: the color. You already praised the color scheme, but like I love the black broken up by the dark by the large. So it's like it's color blocked perfectly. Black, the dark azure, the dark blue, but then also the little sprinkles of silver in the chest and the shoulders.
Absolutely.
This is also like it is perfectly color blocked.
All right, Mystery Box, your thoughts?
Oh yeah, I've got a few thoughts. And it's gonna be just me gushing. I absolutely love the color blocking. It very much gives the vibe of like the arms and the feet are more like military fatigues and all that. Like those are boots and gloves.
Oh
Like
shit,
the
you're
rest
right.
is
Yeah.
body armor.
Alright.
I absolutely love the details on the chest as well as the back. Like using the newer shovel piece, even though in stud it's kind of lower poly, it is so well done. It gives the vibe of like carapace armor. Like it sort of clamps onto the back and onto the chest and then like links together around like the sides.
It's a little
So,
bit like actual military armor.
Yeah, it very much gives the vibe of like if you translated that into actual armor, it'd basically be the thing of like layers upon layers of different armor pieces, and I love that kind of design language. I also just generally love like the tiniest little bits of greebling that are really nice and aren't too complicated either. Like say on the shins with the little cuffs for presumably the boots leading into the stuff. This is just personal taste to me, but maybe one thing I could suggest is adding a tiny bit of platform to her boots by using the old Marta hands.
Like giving
basically
some
the
like
toe
heel
cap.
thickness.
Yeah, kind of. Like the rest of her gives the vibe of like very heavy, very bulky, and the boots are a tiny bit thin just because it's the Metro foot. But if you add the
Yeah.
Marta foot and like have that whole construction, it would give the vibe of like heavy military boots, big bulky, gloves for all that. Just overall, it is a brilliant design, and the only criticism I have is literally just a matter of personal taste because I give that to like my human characters, where I do like the thing of like bulkier boots and all that because it's meant to be like up armored, up blade, etc. Yeah, that's me.
That's a beautiful looking mock.
Rin, you can go ahead and get your thoughts out of the way on this mock as well.
It's the blue and green one, correct? Or is it the blue one?
It's the blue one. It's currently on screen on the
Silver.
stream itself. Yeah, blue and silver.
I'm honestly a big fucking fan of like just the right thickness for the legs and the arms. I'm definitely a big fan of like the Bionicle Hero Factory mix of that helmet. It's just really fucking awesome. And like I'm looking at and it's like a bit of like is that a Paraka? Is that a Paraka laser eye piece in there?
Where?
I
Oh,
thought-
yes, it is. Yeah, the head
Oh
stock.
yeah, for the head it is. Yeah.
The eye stock. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, that's fucking sick! this model just went higher and higher! Oh, fuck! And then, is that a gun barrel? It's like a twin shotgun barrel?
It's a lot of barrels kind of clustered together. They shoot things. There's a lot of DACA on there.
They
Oh.
blow.
Oh, that's sick. Fuck, I love that. Oh my god, that's actually fucking sick. The glowing in the back, the fucking laser in there, the laser sight's great. I'm guessing from the posability and mobility of it, it's really compact and really, really posable. Like, you can see yourself building this thing in real life, considering the fact this is only made in 3D. Am I correct, or am I wrong?
Yeah, this isn't stud.io.
It's built in stud, but it 100% looks buildable.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh,
I think you
yeah.
could absolutely make this. Fantastic
Yeah, I
work,
love the. Yeah, I really love the fact that it's merriment, or is that the word? The merriment, or the merging of both bricks and well, Hero
I think you
Factory
mean
and
marriage.
Bionicle pieces. Marriage,
Yeah,
there.
The blending. You
Words.
can use a lot of words for it.
Yeah. I love that
Yeah.
photo right there where it's just knocking the head off. It's a
Rock'em sock'em.
no, it's like a reminder of like what Bionicle used to be.
Yeah, it just feels it's. Chad, I like Bionicle.
Really, we couldn't tell.
Really? Really? I don't know.
But
Chat,
alright.
I like water.
Shut up, Cassie.
Like sand.
Alright. So this next one, this isn't a mock, this is just a kit bash construction by Gamma Blamma. The main body of Camphor Pain is as a kit bash whip based on a mech I used in the now dead Gundam Breaker Mobile. I plan on getting it the weapons it used as well. Okay, so this is based on a construction. I didn't know Gundam Breaker had a mobile port.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting from what I saw.
Oh, I love it. It has the unicorn arms, the camphor head, body, and legs. And that's
It
a
has-
very nice army green look. That's so sick.
I'll actually let you do most of the talking, do the first bit of commenting here, Rin, just because you're I think you're the most Gundam savvy person here.
I don't know what to say. I mean, as far as like Gundam Breaker Mobile goes, because I only seen it for like a couple bits. Because the only Gundam Breaker I've able to play was Gundam Breaker 4. And I know this is very much capable because there's you can resize and reshape a lot of things, and this is very much plausible. But the fact that people can actually make that in real life right now, I think that's kind of sick, in my honest opinion.
Absolutely.
I think what could make this stand out even more is maybe if you add some panel lining to it, you know? Maybe add a little bit more color of the red piece of the unicorn red, if you want to kit bash even harder. So it
Well,
shows
that's
like
trans red, isn't it?
Yes, trans red. But you can if they're capable of fusing. I'm guessing this is HG, fusing unicorn together with
Looks to
camphor.
be.
Yeah. I have no doubt they could probably fit in some more trans red in here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, absolutely.
That would-
Like,
that
take
would-
the design
Ah.
further than what you could, like, in the game itself. Because now you're no longer limited by it. I do like the unification of parts with the. I mean, obviously this has been spray painted. You can see the blow brush marks everywhere on the environment. But that is like a really good silhouette too. So how many Rin, I'm sorry. How many is it? This just a mix of 2 sets, or are there like more than 2 in here? Uh-oh. Hello? Uh-oh. Did my internet conk out? Dan, can you hear me? What happened? Oh, frack. Shoot, are we still... Can everybody hear me? Oh, God.
Oh god, did I Did I die?
We
I
all
think,
did.
Did everybody?
Oh.
That scared
Did-
the crap out of
okay.
me.
Did
I'm
anything I
glad-
say go through?
Where did
I
I stop?
I wasn't the only one that experienced that because it suddenly got like really quiet. And I'm like looking at my.
Yeah.
It's like cut you off mid-sentence, and then I'm just like, wait, why is there so much silence? What's going on?
Wait, where did I
I
stop?
was
Where
looking
did I
at the
stop?
stream and like,
Well,
we
I
were
I
still
think you got your
talking.
thoughts out. I think you got your thoughts
Okay,
out
good.
because the stream never stopped. The stream never stopped.
Jibs was given his own thoughts, and then just silence.
Yeah.
I'm just glad
Like,
the
I
stream
tried to
didn't
get my
stop.
thoughts, and then
But anyhow, Rin, my question was, how many sets are mixed here? Just two? It's just Unicorn Gundam and the other one, or
Yes,
what?
2.
Oh,
Just
okay.
just 2. 'Cause,
Yeah, no, absolutely. Take that further then.
yeah.
yeah, I think one thing that you could definitely do, like personally, definitely worth adding a tiny bit of the canvas parts onto the arms, just to smooth out the transition between the two design languages.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would agree.
Honestly,
there.
I agree.
Because like at the moment, it's kind of the thing of like it has a more round sort of industrial vibe, and then immediately goes to like the more artisan sort of parts of the unicorn, and it's like there's
Yeah.
a tiny bit there that just needs that nicest little bit of transition. Like in Breaker, you literally can't do that, but I think here definitely worth adding parts and all that, and also taking parts from the unicorn as well. Like there are plenty of nice angular parts on there that you can add to it. Even if you want to like rip apart the backpack and add some of its thrusters to legs and all that, like go wild. Yeah.
Dan, Kazi, you guys have any thoughts?
Gundam is cool.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan.
yeah,
Very
yeah, yeah.
cool.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool kit bash. I like mixing parts like this,
Yeah.
especially like in the paints. Paint is very consistent. Very good paint
Yes.
job.
Very good work.
I like
Emma.
the weathering, like the subtle weathering around it. The weather. I like the weather.
the weathering.
Pretty cold
The
out.
weather.
All right.
I like
This
it
next
withering.
one. This next one is. Oh, that's a video. Hope it's not too loud. Okay, the next one's by Rubber Ducky, of course. Oh, he's just giving us a little turn of it. And I believe this is another one of his so-called alt-world mocks. Uh-huh. Yeah, alt-world Mutron after reviving the dead. Okay, so this is supposed to be, like, this is part of his own personal project.
It's a video.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Which I'm always, like, really iffy about those, considering the last time I brought a video into OBS, it blew everybody's eardrums out, but it's in Discord, so it should be fine.
I'm more interested in how it is shaped, not really by its lore, because you can tell me the lore in
Yeah.
the text.
Oh, I mean, there's not a whole lot of lore listed here, so this actually, I'll let this loop for a while actually. So this is a very G2 type build, very clearly. I think it works really well because you don't look at this and just think, oh, it's Liwa or something like that. There's been an effort here to make it look relatively distinct. Overall, the shaping's not bad though. Dan, your thoughts?
Once again, I'll say it. Like, if you just go with a simple build but keep the color scheme consistent, you can make a great mock. You don't have to be like super elite and like make custom everything. That's kind of like when you're like a later build. Like if you're like a late game builder, that's what you start doing. But there is absolutely nothing wrong with making like a simple like build and just sort of like using the prefab like construction to like customize it accordingly.
Ducky here to yap I am.
Yes, Ducky. Dan, what do you think? Do you think we have time to let Ducky in and talk some about it, or do you think we're kind of running late?
I think we are kind of running late.
Yeah,
Almost.
Ducky. As much as I'd love to get you in here to talk about it, I think we need to move things along. Unfortunately, no pun intended. but it's just we had a late start to things.
Move along,
I
just to
apologize
make
for the
it
late
through.
start.
Stop! Don't get us
I was
copyright.
sitting. I was sitting here like, what's the pun? And oh yeah.
Mystery box, your thoughts?
Right. Looking over it, it's interesting. I don't know. It's a bit. The colors are a bit muted. Like, there needs to be a bit more of the green in some areas.
Yeah, a little more of the lime green, you said?
A bit more of the lime green, I think. A tiny bit more of the 2015 mustard green, or whichever that's going to be.
It's like bright green, they call it.
Right. One thing I do like, though, is the use of a repainted Tarex blade. Like, always gotta have respect for that. Like, painted silver and painted the blade are kind of like translucent green. That's always nice. Only thing I'd suggest, because I'm presuming, at least from the consistency of the silver paint on the blade, that it was sharpied on, I'd highly suggest get a top coat onto that, because otherwise it will start to rub off.
Sorry.
Because
okay.
that's something, I used to do when, like, I was way earlier in, like, doing mocks and all that. I wanted to paint things silver. But, yeah. Other thing might be the chest could use a tiny bit of work. Oh, I think I know one thing. Get rid of the bright neon green and replace it with that nice kind of darker trans green that you have on the torso. Because at the moment you've got two translucent colors, and then also the green, not the green, the red of the eye stalk. It's a very...
Did shells come in that color?
Yes, they did.
Okay.
They came on Uxa, Liwa, and the Protector of Jungle.
Okay.
They go for a decentish price, which hopefully should still be not too expensive. But as a whole, like, there's definitely there's improvements to be made, but I can see the vision, and I'd say, yeah, you just need to add a little bit more of the green and, like, sort of streamline the, I guess, energy color. That's how I usually refer to it, kind of based on, like, Warframe almost, of, like, when you have a trans color, usually stick to, like, one and maybe a tiny bit of a second one. But that's just me personally.
I gotcha. Alright, Kazi, your thoughts?
Yeah, Mystery mentioned it briefly, but it is really cool seeing that Terex blade in like different colors. I really wish that a lot of those Glatorian weapons got recolored, but unfortunately that was like during the end of G1's life run. However, I do want to say, like, first thing I've noticed looking at this that's like standing out to me is that there's like different shades of green being used here. Like, you got, like, obviously you got bright green, then there's like that trans, what do they call it?
Translucent.
It's trans bright green for like the torso with the rib
Yeah.
cage. But then you got lime green, neon lime green, trans neon lime green, and then just lime green on the hips. And I think, like, you kind of, and it's really hard. This is a little difficult because, like, there's not a lot of bright green to begin with, unless you can, like, snag that Green Lantern set, which is a good place to start. But, like, I feel like maybe, like, incorporate a little bit more of that bright green, since that's the mask, and you want to kind of, like, work on color matching. I think that would help a lot. Replace, like, and again, that's not easy to do, but, like, however in any way you can, like, try to, like, add a bit of more color balance. Like, maybe, like, replace the neon green and the lime green joints on the thighs, and I know I said joints, the armor is what I meant to say, on the thighs. Like, maybe, like, find a substitute for that so that this thing matches together. I think the trans bright green on the torso is fine, since that's closer, and it matches a little closer to standard bright green.
Yeah, no, I've got to agree.
Yeah, that's
I've got to
about
agree.
it.
There is, like, a bit of visual transition here just seeing how it starts at bright green at the top, and then I feel like the trans neon light green, not light green, trans neon green on the sides kind of helps transition into the lime green, but I do agree where you guys are coming from in that it does seem kind of imbalanced. Rin, what are your thoughts?
It's a solid looking mock, but here's some things to know. As a person who always likes to look at mocks, and I love their color scheme and their clarity, right? I will have to agree with the green, light green, and transparent light green. While those are really solid colors, there's also different types of gradients of black to silver. So in there you have, well, actually no, there's also gray in there too. So you literally have black, gray, silver, and gunmetal. That's 4 different colors in there, mixed with green, light green, transparent light green. And I like to think if you want to make your character stand out more, narrow those colors down to just 3. Like either have a dark gray or gunmetal look, or black, since there's so much black pieces out there, and have green and light green, so your character pops out more. And 2, the uses of black kind of dullen the character when you look at it from this area. It starts off strong, right? And you have the transparent green and the silver. You can even look in some of those photos that it even juts out. It looks like pieces of a chest, right? But then then the main chest piece comes into play, and that's just pure black. And it kind of you lose whatever is in the chest area. It looks like they're wearing a ginormous belt. Weirdly enough, if you think about it.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from completely there.
Yeah, and I'm not a big fan with how the green, that beautiful lime green, is just now covered up in silver and black on the legs. Unlike the ones that you see normally with, on the chest area. Because this one's I'm not sure what the design aspect of that is right now, because it's really blurred out, but it would be really nice if they brought out that green a lot more and have the black as a secondary and a silver as a tertiary. So primary, unless it's up to the artist. It could be primary black, then secondary green, and so on and so forth. If they want to give that really cool glow look, or you can either go with the glow look of, you'll see little bits of green in here and there, or main green, lots of black, as a secondary color.
I agree. All right. Very nice, though. Sorry.
Yes.
All right. I'm sorry. I apologize if I do sound like I'm rushing things along at all here.
Yes,
I
apologize.
No, it's okay. It was now we got 4 people in here, but it's all right. So
you wanted me to join, so.
No. I don't. I'm not complaining about that. All right. So this is another one of Crafty Nights, and this is probably an outlier considering some of the stuff he's submitted before. As we know, he's submitting another paper figurine. This is Rock Spin, a humanoid computer virus with comically large prosthetic arm, inspired by Doomfist, and capable of accessing your Google search history with it. All right, you're immediately going to lose points for any kind of Overwatch references. I'm joking, of course. Overall, this is I hate to be the one to say it. I think it's a great design, Crafty. I think it's honestly a really solid design. The colors on this, this is probably good. I hope this doesn't come across as an insult. Is very Fortnite coded. If that makes sense to anyone.
I see it now. I see it.
I cannot unsee it. I apologize.
It's got the very very poppy colors, but there is a good harmony to it. If it was a Fortnite skin, it would be a very good one.
And we're
I mean,
getting
I was
canceled
just-
by everyone tonight. I hope you realize
I
this.
probably will be. I absolutely deserve it. I think the only thing I could say here is I would lessen that gap that you have in the hip area. Unless it's supposed to look that way, in which case this is fine. I would lessen that gap in the hip area and keep like the illusion of denim jeans more consistent by just doing like, you know, on how the one you did of my figure, you have the flaps making up the bottom of the coat. If you could find a way to do that by just putting a properly shaped, like half H piece on the front and back of like the pelvic region, that would probably assist with the illusion a lot. But overall, shaping is great, fantastic as always. The design is probably one of the more cutesy ones you submitted so far, and I fully approve. What do you think, Dan?
I think if she were to look at my search history, she would probably run away. I love this design. I see exactly what you mean by like Fortnite-esque design. But that is not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing. Guys, chat. That's not a bad thing.
She doesn't think so with the look on her face.
There's so much. The reason that like
Well, the one where she's flinching, I mean.
Fortnite is popular for a reason. That's because like a lot of their designs are actually really, really good and attention grabbing.
She's pointing at my mouse. But yeah, you're right.
Really good and attention grabbing, and that's exactly what this character like conveys. Is like this is very like attention grabbing and like popping in like the best way of like that you can make art.
Absolutely. Mystery box. What are your thoughts?
Not too many. As said, is absolutely beautiful. Like really well designed, really good looking. Yeah. I think it's like the slight gap, but that's about it really. Also, this is like a kind of niche reference, but the blue of it makes me think of the antagonist from Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase.
Okay, we're not talking about that here. We're not talking about that here. We're not talking about that shit here. Fuck that.
Oh, what's wrong?
Kazzy, do you have
I
any
like
thoughts
it.
you'd
I really
like
like
to
the
share?
design.
So, Rockspin, right? That's the name of this character?
Yes.
Okay. Rockspin sounds like a YouTuber username from like the early 2010s, like Yogscast and Uber Haxer Nova, like people I watched. But besides the point, I really love this color scheme, and I do love that giant robot hand. It looks incredible. I really like the little notches that are put like on the robot arm and like on the denim jeans. That adds a lot of like texture and like really registers like what that's supposed to be. And it's funny you guys mentioned Fortnite, but when I saw like the the arcs of hair and the sharp teeth, it made me think of Toy Chica, which by the way I need to get on Axel about finishing that mock. But besides the point, this is beautiful.
By the way, Crafty Knight is also specified as he, not she.
I was gonna say I thought it was
Let me
a he. Honestly, it could be neutral though.
Boy.
The hair
It's
and
a
teeth
fat
remind me of
boy.
Undyne from Undertale. Rin, do you have any thoughts
Yeah.
you'd like to share?
This comes off as a character that you can get from an indie animation, considering the funny proportions and the shapes, the defined art style and the colors. And though I will dock points off Chib because now I cannot unsee the Fortnitification of the character.
I have ruined it for everyone.
I was not thinking about that. I was thinking like, and the fact that these guys can be posable. I was thinking like other applications like stop motion animation or maybe potential 3D animation, and like considering how their facial expressions can be like wild or zany on it. And then I heard, well, it looks like Fortnite. I'm like, God, I hate the fact I see it now. Jesus Christ.
I am so sorry, Crafty Knight. Alright. But overall, fantastic work, Crafty.
Also, Cheebsy got you again.
Did he? They really get me if you had to tell me to look. Alright. This next one is by Moon, and... yeah, let's see. So, execution administered. Nestoi Berserker, Toa of Stone. Nestoi is a Toa of Stone who had gone under the knife for cybernetic augmentation that led to his color shifting to a bit more bright aesthetic, but it does not take away his drive to serve his mistress, boss, executing her malicious orders. Fashioning a Makuta or Anulok, depends on story, skin, which no weapon could pierce as a pelt for himself. He skinned a Makuta. So here we are.
I'm going back to watching Hot Wheels Accelerators, so see you guys Friday.
Take it easy. Okay, so immediately I can compliment the use of the pelt here, but I also want to talk about just this is another one that has like a really nicely Western influence shaped chest, where it's like, it's kind of barrel chested.
Super buff guy.
Super buff. The arm construction is pretty fucking cool too. It's...
yeah, that's sick.
yeah. You can barely see your fingers here because they're covered by the pelt. Overall, really nice though. Definitely has more personality than you would. Because I wouldn't look at this and initially and just think, oh, it's a Pohatu revamp or something like that. So excellent work in that regard. Dan, what do you think?
This guy exudes like luchador energy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm starting to see it now.
Can't unsee.
I
Oh, you know
love
what
it.
he
Like
reminds
once again, like
me of? He reminds me
best-
of the guy from Skullgirls. It's like he's like a
Big Band?
wrestler dude.
No. that's
No, it's not
something else.
Big Band. It's just some really buff bro with like he looks like he's wrestling or some shit. I forgot his name. Damn.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, that's kind of the end of my thoughts. Just excellent silhouette and character.
Baksu, your thoughts?
Oh yeah, I like this. I like it a lot. Like, it very much proves that you don't need to be like super, over the top with like, like building techniques. There's something simple with like, say, the hand design and all that. Yet also it comes together to really give this vibe of like. Also, I love the transition between like the hot sort of colors on him.
Yeah.
Like, it almost looks
They
like
match.
heated metal a tiny bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the blue's like the
It works
hottest part.
well. Yeah, but I love the cape. The torso is great. Just the general vibe this dude gives. Honestly, I almost get more like a Berserker vibe. Like,
Yes.
he's just frothing at the mouth while
Yeah.
charging head first. Like, all you would hear from this dude is just screaming at full volume.
Just
Well, he
insert
runs
Fallout
at
4
you.
Psycho sound effects.
Yeah.
But fantastic work. Yeah, no, I actually can't unsee the Berserk comparison now. Kazi, what do you think?
I love that chest design where like I don't know what like it's that Jaller Mari piece used for a
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's used together to make like pecs, like his
Yeah.
big fat man boobs.
If these were red, you could give him nips.
Oh no.
I'm very thankful he didn't do that. But yeah, also Mystery mentioned I really love the use of warm colors. And I don't know if I missed it when talking about the backstory, but I don't know if like the limbs, like his arms are supposed to be like prosthetic limbs.
I don't believe
But
they are, but they do look it.
oh, okay, yeah. Wait, what? The arms or his nipples?
Kazi, who gets nipple implants?
I mean,
Azzy, obviously.
you're I
Shut
don't know,
up.
if you're like a machine or like a, like a. I mean, if.
Gone to like cybernetic. Oh, he's
Anyway,
received cybernetic augmentations, so yeah, that's probably what those
Okay, yeah, I like how that comes across with the hands, the big hands and the arms. Like they make me think of like, not a very good comparison, but it makes me think of like Sidorak, like the set, like his like what is it, his
Yes.
left arm straight up looks like a prosthetic.
are. Yeah.
Like I've always like thought that was like he lost his arm in some battle, and like I don't know, it's a weird thing to bring up, but like it makes me think of that, and that came across really well here, and I really like it.
Well, Kazi, you had to remember that's Sidorak, so he probably lost his arm like trying to fetch a remote from underneath the sofa or something.
Yeah, I mean,
He
he probably he would probably make up some like story like, oh, I lost it in a battle or some shit.
Yeah.
In reality, yeah, he just snapped it off like slipping in the bathtub or something.
Rin, your thoughts?
Honestly, it took me a minute to look into it, and I really do jive with the colors. I want this guy to lean heavily in his like, skinning the Makuta bit, and maybe like add more silver to his waist, like a secondary pelt, make him look like a barbarian, like about to fucking ball out against them. They're like, yo, this guy's crazy. Get me out of here.
He's wearing
He's like-
he's like wearing their helmet. Their mask as a crotch piece.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah.
he's like, this gives me a lot of God of War energy. He's like, Makuta!
There's a lot of vibes here.
He's like, jeez, get me away from this guy!
Punches the Makuta to death.
He punched out all my blood! I'm also, in the final picture there, I'm also a big
He
fan
flapped a heart to a
of the
cardboard cutout of
whatever that
Rinnoka.
blue toga over there. That mask is so interesting to me.
Oh yeah, Moon has submitted that one before.
That's
this-
cool.
Yeah. It's, you
Well,
can
yeah.
see
I've seen that
more
one
pictures of
before.
it higher in the submissions channel.
Yeah, but I
I'll be
love
back
the
and
use
get
of the
some way to
fingers
keep
and how they be able to move and grab onto the axe. Because I'm a big sucker for movable and posable hands and or feetsies.
Weapons that you can
Uh,
actually carry
Exactly, I'm a big
that don't
sucker
need to
for
be
that.
hoisted on the shoulder.
I love that ginormous fur coat. It like if you want to go even harder with that barbarian look, I'd say go for it.
Absolutely. No, fantastic work, Moon. Moon, I will say, be careful about where you do your photography.
That is true.
This image right here, this is enough for 4chan to find you.
That is true. Stay safe out there.
There's no identifying address information. Rest assured, they'll find it. But very basic. All right, this one's by Loppy. This is Quartz the Abyss Diver, first king of the Abyss, originally created by the ancient civilization of dragons. This clockwork warrior was meant to explore the deepest parts of the sea called the Abyss. But once he got down there and discovered completely different world full of endless plains, massive worms, and beautiful architecture, the lost connection with his masters was lost. A different voice began talking to him. She called herself Lady Void and offered to give him powers, fill his suit with energy of the void and weapons. In return, she asked him to become the protector of these lands and lead her people as their king. Man, you just wander into a random place as just somebody told to explore it, and suddenly somebody's telling me, yeah, we'll make you our king. What do you
This
say?
gives me a lot of. Alright, you continue. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all right. This is like a more competent. This feels like a canonized Dark Hunter set, is what it feels like. I know it's using parts from well after the year that book was released, but it has the vibe of that. The head is a very interesting design. It's somewhat. What would you compare that to? That's a little bit. It looks very mammalian.
The headpiece looks like a really well-detailed Hodika, but for meme sakes, it
Yeah.
looks like a plane.
I can see that too. Damn it.
Kind of
More things
looks-
we're not gonna unsee. Just the packing here on the... Because this thing is actually deceptively decent in terms of height, from what I can see. That's like, it's gotta be...
It looks
7 inches? Maybe 6?
simple, but the thing is, I think though, like, is it's deceptively simple, but when you look closer, it's actually more complicated than that.
Yeah, no, it's like... there's a lot of really tight parts packing here, and I appreciate that. Rin, do you want to go ahead and get your thoughts out of the way?
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if is that buckler like a dragon head? Because it never
mean,
really
that's-
goes into what. Because if
I
it
can
is, that
even
goes
imagine.
hard.
Yeah.
I love that Gadunka piece on as a buckler, or like that dragon head piece as a buckler on him. Let's see. And you said it was what is it, clockwork, right? He's a machine, mostly.
By
Right?
the sound of it, yeah.
Well, if that's the case, I am like I really like he went so hard into the machine parts. Like there is
Yeah.
little tech greebles and like the cogs and the gears and the pistons. I'm not sure if anyone sees that. Like on his legs there's pistons. I'm like, that's kind of cool. It really does serve as an exploring machine. Not sure about the head. It does look cool, don't get me wrong. Kind of looks like a plane. Or a
Guess who's
Hodika
back?
head.
I'm low-key getting Warframe vibes from this.
Yeah, it does get a more
100%.
yeah.
Dan, what are your thoughts?
I absolutely love the sword. Like those little little power what do you call those? Like the heat sinks that are coming out, like the transparent pieces coming out of the sword. That is really, really fucking cool looking.
It's very flashy in the best way possible.
And the way you have like the lightsaber piece, like with the support that goes over it, that's making me think of like the No More Heroes katana, which is also really cool. Yeah, really, really solid design, really solid build. Like perfect amount of like greebling to make it look exactly how it's supposed to.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Boxu, your thoughts?
I really like this design. It has a really nice, scrappy in a good way vibe. Like, the armor is very damaged. Like, they're obviously surviving through pure skill rather than, like, their gear. I think the thing that I really love is, both the head construction, which is really good. I think the only thing is, like, minor greebling just to kind of, smooth the transition between the fins and the visor. But even then, most of that's already done. Honestly, for me, I love the buckler on the arm made from the Gadunka head. But
I
I,
mean,
also
it's-
really like the
yeah.
sword.
Because
Like, there's just something so charming about using such a hard-to-use piece in that way.
Yeah, it is so
Like, it looks like
distinctly
you-
creature-like, so you might as well use it in that same way.
Yeah, sorry for that.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, it looks like it's a trophy he has as part of his kit. Like, it adds to that, like, almost nomadic swordsman vibe this guy gives. Maybe
a
the
really
only
good
thing
way to
might be, bulk out the chest with maybe a chest edition. That's all I can think of.
All right. Kazi, your thoughts?
Yeah, I agree with Mystery. I think like because the ports are like right there, you could like add like something to the chest to kind of like, I don't know, add something to it. I was looking at the head this whole time, and I'm like, the white CCBS shell at the front, like it weirdly like looks like a beak of some kind.
It
And
does.
it has like it almost looks like a rhinoceros, if it like almost maybe like triceratops maybe, with like the beak, and you have like the horns and the way the little fins kind of flare out. I was like, my head was trying to wrap around like, what does that head look like or vaguely look like? And I also think like, again, maybe I don't know if I missed that in the story, but like, I like that shield like implies that that's a creature that he killed and like used its scalp or shell as like a shield. That's a cool little bit of world building there, and I really love the sword, especially the little prong sticking out at the back of it. I
Yeah.
swear I've seen like like a design like that somewhere, but I can't place it. It's probably a common thing or not, but it looks really good here.
Yeah, excellent work.
In
Oh
the
yeah,
chat,
Chib, I gave you a quick knock on Twitch, so we can combine our viewers.
Oh, let me see.
oh, yeah.
Is there a way I need to?
Just go to your Twitch and go to your Twitch stream, and you would see like, oh, a knock.
Let's see. Oh, accept. Thank you.
There we go.
Let's see here.
Also, Loppy is in the Twitch chat. It says the head was actually designed by a Warframe. It was designed.
Hey.
It was inspired by the Tenno-Gen Nova skin.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That the sword was
You
also
accepted the knock.
the sword was also inspired by No More Heroes.
Says
That
Stream
was
Together only supports Chrome and Firefox for now.
Are you using
I'm using Opera at
Are
the
you?
moment,
That explains.
which is
it.
weird
Okay.
because that's on the Chromium engine.
I guess it only works specifically for that. I guess I don't know. But if it doesn't work, that's fine with me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought you were. No. That's fine. I thought you were using Chrome. I'm using both Opera and Chrome at the same time right now. I'm just using Chrome as a bridge gateway to connect to you.
Yeah, no, I use Opera to be able to view stream stuff, and then Brave to be able to put on background music and whatnot. Just because
No,
I
that's
can
fine.
have Opera completely muted. I'm sorry.
Oh
we'll
no,
have
that
to
is
remember this
fine.
for next time. We'll have to remember this for next time.
Yes. Yes.
Alright. Done. Alright, but moving
So
on.
as if you slip up for the first time.
Yeah. Alright. This is our second to last one. This is by Captain Flarg. Hand of Vortex. 6 Vortex were trying to steal from Karzani. 5 got captured. 6 escaped, minus an arm. Karzani punished the 5 by turning them into a hand. Karzani is now searching for the 6th one to give the hand... to gift the hand to. Wait. He wants to reward him? So...
I mean, he is that insane.
This looks like one of them, one of those, well, first of all, I mean, I'm reminded of the Elden Ring enemy. That's literally just a giant hand with too many fingers. Second, this feels like that, what was that that multi-headed Hydra creature in the
Oh, the
Rocky
Doom
Beast
Hydra.
book? Yeah, it reminds me a lot of that. This is just something that Captain Flarg does a lot of that I actually appreciate. He has the stuff that he specializes in, and he does really good at, but he's not afraid to branch out, because like I think most of what we've seen from Flarg has been... We've seen a lot of humanoids, but like plenty of times Flarg has submitted stuff that's not like... You can't really fit into that kind of taxonomy. It's outside the box stuff. It'll be things like frogs, large manticore-like things, and then really outside the box stuff like this. And I can appreciate it, especially with that backstory.
Yeah.
Oh, each of the heads turn... Oh, they're like an upside down foot when it's moving. I just wonder, can this thing fly? Dan, your thoughts?
Gotta give him a hand for this build.
Oh,
Mystery
shut
box, your
up.
thoughts? No, go ahead, Dan.
Good. It's a good build. I think it's like I'm looking at the actual like internal construction of the hand, and it's every bit of like hand art. Like it's. I'm trying to think like the right words for it. Like the engineering to like actually make like how like a real hand like like every like joint that a real hand would have is there. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty neat idea.
Mm-hmm.
It was executed pretty well.
Mystery Box, your ideas, your thoughts. I mean, I'm sorry.
Cast fist.
I
Cast fist.
I like the start of it. The main body's a bit. The main body, like the palm of the hand and all that, it looks a little bit confusing. I'm not sure what the very back of it is. Is that literally just a thing of a ring of tits? Because if so,
Oh my
that's
god!
Ugh.
I think it's supposed to be like an engine or something.
That's a horrid visual.
The ring of boobs.
Very Lovecraftian.
I do like the finger construction. I think the only critique is that the heads are very, very samey. Like, the only real difference is the color and the addition of pieces. I think maybe if you add a tiny bit of extra variety, like have a jaw made from like a Borok tooth, just sort of the thing of like varying them up a tiny bit, it'll add to the special horror of like, this was not meant to be a thing. This is an abomination to everything that looks upon it. It's like a tiny bit less uniformity, even having the thing of like the hair pieces are like different blades, so it's like got these like gangly mismatched nails. You could really lean into that vibe of like, this is an abomination to God that Kazani made out of some twisted sense of justice. But as a whole, like, I see where it's coming from. I can definitely see where it's going. But yeah, as a whole, like, that's my thoughts. That's, like, me personally. But as a whole, still, the look of it, and especially with the lore edition, absolutely horrifying. 10 out of 10.
Absolutely. Rin, your thoughts?
Personally, I do like the fact that each stem of the head, leading up to the head, is neatly color coordinated. So you see there's dark green, there's white, there's dark red, maybe blue, and then there's like blackish with gray. I like that, and I'm not sure if anyone notices, but they all have their own personal different touch of hair, right? To determine who they were back then. So I think that's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's changed up like
out
the
of them-
little ornamentations.
Yeah. I do like the aspect of them just to move themselves, they literally have to turn into feet. It's like I bet they're all fucking bickering with each other in some capacity. It's like, no, you go here. No, you go over there. No. My left, your right. What do you mean your left, my right? We're both heads. Like, just
God, they're all sentient. God, the horror.
the horror. It's horrifying, but it's also strangely comedic. Now, regards to the base of the wrist, where it looks like a row of boobs, I was just thinking of it like a scrunchie, like, you know, like a hair tie, like a weird hair tie. I don't know, it's just funny to me. Overall, it's very creative, and there's a lot of hand memes going on right now. A lot of hand memes. Some say it looks like something Omega's fist from Final Fantasy XIV. Some people would say like, oh, I bet this mock gives the greatest handshakes or something. I'm like, oh god, it's just all hand memes.
Yeah.
Human centipede, but everyone gets a voice.
Oh my god, that would be noisy. Jesus. Alright, and finally, Rin, we have your mock that we're finishing with. Thank God we started with last to first. So,
yes.
Thank you for asking
by all means.
my opinion on the mock.
Oh shit,
Oh,
Kazi, I'm
boy.
so sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, how could you?
It's okay, I'm used to it. Anyway,
Oh.
No.
I just want to say, like, we talked about Loppy's mock being like a Dark Hunter, like, combo model from like the G1 days. This really like has like that vibe, mostly because it's made of like G1 parts. But like it does feel like, especially the piece where the shot where like it's on all fours, like this feels like something like that would have won like would have been like a contest submission for like a Canon Rahi contest or something like that, or some if they ever did like an Eldritch Horde type of thing, which is what this what this is going for. Also, like the fact that it like is a hand, it reminds me of specifically the Megatron toy from 2001.
Oh yeah,
Robots
where
in
it turns into a
Disguise.
hand.
That toy could actually, that had like different modes. It even had like a quadrupedal, what was it, an elephant mode or some shit, or like a dragon. But it also had like a hand, like a floating claw mode, and like this is giving me like that kind of vibe. That's what I wanted to say.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm handling a few things on my end. Let know.
Roger.
All right, now, Rin, please show
Now
us
we
about,
get-
tell us all about the hubba hubba.
Here we go. Here we go, Chad. Here we go. All right.
Do you
This-
remember where it all started?
God. Okay. Okay. I'll pull this up on.
You crafted it immediately. Wood.
I know. Everybody was
That's
saying
one
wood. No, what do you mean one wood? That's the second wood.
Just immediately.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let me pull this up on my phone so I can like just go step by step.
Of course.
This. Okay. Here it is. This is Atalia Justicar, and she is the Akkadian Queen, or newly instated Akkadian Queen. She claimed her throne after raising a rebellion within the kingdom of the Akkadians against the Tyrant Queen, whom she promptly bested in a single combat with the use of telekinetic and mind-reading abilities, followed by beheading her as a trophy and as a warning to those who did usurp her power. So,
There's a lot of beheading in your stuff.
yeah. Oh no, these people are. This race is fucking hardcore.
I got it.
They love giving and taking head.
Oh my god. Okay. We continue, please.
So, what would you like to know? I'm down for like.
Well, I
Asking
mean, if there's any special things about the build that you would like to share with us, by all means, please. Like,
Oh,
just
well-
in terms of like parts techniques.
Yes. Okay. So in regards to this, she started out as mid to below average Rudaka mock. You can already imagine it. Like minus the fancy pieces, you can see Rudy in there somewhere. But I wanted to step up my game as a builder, and like really wanted to blend like Japanese figures with great detail and posability with Bionicle. And I didn't realize it until then that the scope of that would get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, because I'm like, okay, I want flowing hair. Then the hair became really heavy. Well, I want disintegrated legs to go with the beast-like look. But then the legs became heavy. I'm like, all right, she looks like a female, so she needs like, properly adjusted breasts. And then like, okay, that became heavy. And I'm like, okay, and then the model started to teeter and totter and move around with little to no stability. I'm like, okay, these Rudaka legs suck balls. All right, I'm gonna have to adjust them. And I'm not sure if you see there, the legs have active air cushion springs, like the tubes. I cut them up and I attached them so there's active suspension. Then I noticed like, okay, this is great, but now she's just tilting backwards. So I built her a tail as a support structure.
It's a third leg. I know this strategy well.
Exactly.
She's doing a shadowed one.
Yeah, her toes can move independently, or at least her big toe and her two other toes. The base of her foot can move independently as well. Tail has an amazing articulation. For those eagle-eyed viewers, she has 4 bow rock plates. I'm gonna let you use your imagination where that is.
I wonder.
Oh god, everybody is just down bad. What the fuck, chat?
By the way, I got
Just about in psychosis at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is
so
very
what
common.
it,
This
Jim?
happened when Dan brought in Claudine. All right. Well, the fact that you have this bulky mass and it's all held up just by by a leg and CCBS extenders is pretty insane to me. Overall silhouette is fantastic. Holy shit. This was one of your first mocks, you said? Or do I have that wrong?
Technically, yes. She was built early around like 2021.
Oh, but you've revamped her since, basically.
Yeah, it was like a year-long project. So this
Happens.
is final form Natalia. T-pose for dominance.
Famous last words. never underestimate your future self. I think what I immediately can appreciate is that you have color differences for the nude and dressed version.
Oh yeah.
You swap
As I
out
said,
specific
I
colors.
wanted. As I said, I wanted to blend the accessories of like Japanese figures with Bionicle. So when she's nude, she nude. When she's clothed, she's clothed.
Gosh, the collar gives me very Dark Souls aesthetics vibes here.
A lot
At
of
least
people
with the
say
full outfit
that.
on.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
And
just that pose.
I leaned heavy when I heard like, yeah, this looks like Dark Souls. Like, okay, good. I'll go into that.
Dan, I understand you're interested in building this mock. Would you like to share your thoughts?
I did not know that.
Yeah, I think after I'm done with the mock that I'm building right now, I was gonna make my own version of this character.
Oh, you're gonna do an MOV.
Yeah, I was gonna do an MOV. I don't think I have that many parts to build the real thing.
Overall, just so you know, this project has costed me over $600 because I don't go to Bricklink for specific parts. I buy incomplete sets. So this is
Jeeves, do you want to pull up the photo real quick?
Which one?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Should I just put it in mock submission so you can just scroll down to it?
Yeah, just put it in box submissions. Oh, by the way, this is a commission you had by one commission you had by Spectre L, right?
yes, Spectre L.
Yes. No introduction needed. And then who did this one?
Pink guy.
Pink guy. Gotcha.
That's the fun fact. Pink guy is really nice. I actually sold him my Marnius Calgar figure.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
I bought the new one, and he was like, "Man, I really wish someone had someone could sell me the old one that isn't gonna scalp me for like over $200." And I'm like, "Would you like mine? I'll give it to you for retail price. I'll give it to you for retail price."
To answer the question for Chad that they need instructions to make her for research purposes, I'm gonna be real with you, dog. If you got like $600 that you are willing to slap me with, maybe. But my principle with this is that
instructions.
well, here's the deal, all right? Like, cause here's the deal, right? They're not the first person to ask me for instructions of this character, and I have a very strong feelings against this. Not against it, but about this because I built this character through just experimenting what works and what doesn't work. It's like so much trial and error, you know.
Mm-hmm.
To make a mock like this of this magnitude was so crazy, and I really want to push people's creativity. So when they say they want to make a character of this, I say, how about you try to make a character of this?
That is the
How about
perfect
you try?
reflection.
How about you try, follow your own
Oh,
path.
Follow
Don't
your
just
own
ask
path.
someone to hold your hand. Basically.
Exactly.
Follow your
Because you
dreams.
will never know just how creative you can be. Like, I could show you my past mocks, and you can see stark differences in build quality and color style within a few years. But then if you work on one mock and still say, hey, what if I do this? Oh, what if no, that doesn't work? What about this? And then you'll realize, oh, this just gets better and better and bigger, especially if you have a vision in mind, you know? That's why I think, just so you know, multiple people have made different versions of this mock. A couple of my friends made different versions of my mock. People in, for a time, people in the Reddit were making different versions of this mock. BioRock, if anybody remembers BioRock, or BioRock Dude, or Anarchy Gentleman, he made a version of this mock. So, for those who
Translation
want
chat.
to make a
Do it
character
yourself.
like this, I just say, yeah, in a rough sense, yes, but also I really want to see what people come up with.
Yeah, no.
I like to think that I like to. I would, yeah, I would like to see people like, yo, I didn't know I could put this together or use this. I'm like, and all because that you are trying to, you know, imitate or make something new or inspired of something. I like to put flowery words. I just like to uplift people's creativity. I'm like, don't copy point for point. Try something new.
Absolutely. All right, Baksu, your thoughts on the mock? Don't worry, Kazi, I haven't forgotten about you either.
That's okay. I forgot about myself.
Shut the fuck up, you show stealer. I jest. But Box, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. God, there is so much. I really like the vibes of just everything with the mock. Like, the attention to detail, all the time and effort that's obviously gone in. Just overall, it's really bloody good. I think I remember seeing, like, some images of her in probably one of her earlier versions. Years back when, like, I was, like, a teen or even a kid, because, like... What's it, you're from, like, the way earlier eras of Biotube, aren't you, Ren?
No, actually, I'm not. This mock was built during COVID.
What about the previous versions?
Those previous versions were built a couple months before, were built within a span of a year or two.
Okay. So, definitely, occasionally saw the mock a couple times when I was, like, a teenager, I think. And it was just to figure, like, holy shit. Though I think I only saw it indirectly because of, BioRock's Mauve. So, like, I had zero clue. So I thought it was his design. Actually finding out that there's another builder behind it is really awesome. And just as a whole, she's just really good looking.
Yeah. Especially those back details. Alright, Cassie, your thoughts?
I don't know if it's like the angle, but I find it funny that like the spear is so long that it's actually like bending over its own weight.
Yeah,
It
no, you're right.
happens.
It is. No, he's right. It's bending because it's so hefty.
Yeah. I think out of everything, and there is a lot to cover here, I think one of my favorite details is just how the tail is constructed, especially you see from like the side profile, like there's all this segmentation of like the CCBS shells, and then where it connects to the back, you use the Star Wars shins, and that just made like this very nice like overlapping. And I do really like, I don't know why this stands out to me the most, because it's like probably the simplest construction here, but like the tip of the tail with how those pieces like are put together. You have like that, I guess I'm gonna call it the Mari blade, but then like it's like placed snugly in the Hero Factory Claw piece, and then you added the Borak eye, and it all just kind of flows together nicely. It's like it's not even the most complex part of the mock, but it's the one that grabs my attention the most. Just the way the tail kind of flows together, how it all like comes together flawlessly, I'd say.
The posing is very intentional.
Yeah.
Alright. With that, we are finally ready to get to the actual point of the stream. Rin, by the way, in that time,
Yes.
I actually was able to get Chrome up and running and that logged in too. So if you want to do the knock again, you
Hey.
can.
Yes. Let me just do this real quick, and then just give you a good old knock.
There isn't
Yeah,
anything
but-
substantial in chat we've missed, have we? By the way, Dan.
No, it's mostly just been thirst posting.
Okay.
There's
There's
just
posting.
Yeah, nothing to really report on the
Accept.
YouTube side of things. So we do have Baked Necro wanting to do a reference build of the face for their own Kitsune mock, which is fair. Is very fair.
Also, Cheebs, if you want to, I posted the meme all the way in the bottom.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Foop. Friendship ended with eBay. Now quick link is my best friend. I literally asked Dan to put this together for a video. And he was like, I gotcha. Alright, but with that, we are ready to move on to the main event.
Sorry.
Oh wait,
that's
I
the first thing
accidentally
see.
I accidentally hid Discord earlier. Also, did the knock work, by the way, Rin?
It should say through you.
Because I
there-
clicked accept and nothing really happened.
Give me a minute.
Okay, so there it is again. I'm gonna click accept.
There it is.
Accept. Oh, there we go. Now it's working.
Uh,
Yay! There we go. All right.
Testing. I'm gonna put this so I can see.
Yep.
I'll
There we
put-
go.
let me
With that,
yes.
why isn't Discord showing? Okay, there we go. Good lord. There it is.
Now,
Finally.
sadly, I must bear bad news. I must go and wander into town to get my hair cut, because I am
Of
a
course.
fucking mess at the moment. Oh, I am so
I,
strangly right now.
I also have to go. I have like work tomorrow, so I need to rest up for that.
Of
Rest
course.
well,
well.
Kazzy. When
appreciate
I'm done
you guys
with like
for being here.
stuff and what. Yeah. When I'm done in town and all that, I might reappear. We'll see.
Of course. At your
Depends
own
on how things go.
convenience. Alright.
Well,
Of course.
that said, thank you
Drag
guys for
tequila.
having me. It's been fun.
Thanks for joining us, Kazzy.
Of course, Kazzy. You've been a
Thank you
blast.
for joining us,
Of course.
Kazzy.
Alright.
And thank
Let
you
me-
for having me on for today. Thank you, Rin, for coming in.
Yeah.
This is... It's very good to, like, have some more, variants and, like, guests for this and all that.
Yes.
And thank you guys for having me again. Pleasure to be here. Pleasure to look at all the mocks from the community. I hope I'm not too harsh when it comes to my criticisms.
You were so
Um,
fucking rude, you have no idea.
Oh, how evil. Oh, I'm so evil. You're an evil one. Mr.
Yeah, this
All
would be
right.
a good mock if it weren't for the 2 Gooner additions to the chest.
Alright. Fairly well, I'm gonna go get my hair cut.
Alright,
Take it easy.
Hello.
have a good one, Mr. Bex.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the restroom, and then I will formally introduce the project. I'll be right back.
Oh boy.
Because before you go,
I should put some background music.
Start singing a song and get liked.
I'm glad you guys liked my mock. I didn't realize just how much it affected people.
It's kind of a legendary mock. It's
Yeah. I'm back.
welcome back.
I think- I
Now
think
that
it's-
you're
I think
back,
it's
I'm
probably-
going to quickly shout out Horror for giving you 1,000 bits.
Holy
way
shit,
back
thank
when.
you. I thought I saw something about that. Thank you, Haru.
Oh
Holy shit.
I didn't see that. I'm sorry.
Oh shit, I should have brought Haru. Wait, you really should have brought Haru.
Hey
along.
yo, chat, who commissioned this bimbo? Who the fuck do you think?
Wait, who said this? Who said this?
Who else? Stico Straw.
Of
I
course.
gotta hunt him down.
So to explain, chat. So as I was nearing the nearing the end of Artie's commission, which is about wrapped up minus the NSFW version, Dan had
Sure.
spoken with Rin and shown her the picture of Claudine that I did. And Rin, why don't you go ahead and telegraph your reaction?
I was like, yo, these artists are pretty cool. Oh, the other one's, isn't burned out. Like, oh, alright. What about the other guy? Oh, he's fine. I just rolled in your DMs. So I heard you like to make commissions. I would like to commission you. I
Hello,
gave you,
I
like,
pursue your Discord,
You're
your
purveyor of
creator of
sex.
sex.
Haru, what I was saying was I should have brought you on to talk about your mock. I feel really bad for not doing so now. I'm sorry about that. But yes, no. Reached out. So she either wanted me to do her mock that we just took a look at. Atalia. I'm sorry, I was trying to remember the name.
It's
Atalia,
fine.
or her model Rin. And I was at, okay. Since I have the option here, I would like to start with the model since it's, if you want to, Rin, you can post some pictures of it
Yes.
in general, if you like, just so chat can have a look.
Yes.
For those
Yes.
watching, by the way, we have a link to join the Discord server in the description on the YouTube side and in my bio on the Twitch side. 18 years or older, please. If you are a child, we will find out and you will be ejected into space.
Okay, so you
But I
said, where do you
just-
want me to put it? In,
You can put it in general. I
Okay,
don't care if it doesn't belong there. I understand Dungeon covered the basics, but you just awarded so many bits. Thank you, Haru. But I got to work on this like how long ago was it now? Like a
almost
week or two ago?
2 weeks.
2 weeks ago? Yeah. And it transitioned from just a simple like art piece to a full-on model. Now, for a disclaimer, I am not gonna rig this. I'm drawing the layers. I am drawing everything needed for toggles, and that is that. However, Rin, I will say, when you do find somebody to rig this, and I see progress on it, and I think it looks like shit, I am going to tell you to just cut your losses with them, and I will painstakingly rig the entire thing myself if I have to do the drawing justice. I'd rather not. Okay, I don't like rigging, but I hate rigging, but I hate a bad job more.
That is true.
That's yeah. So for both our sakes, I understand. It's your commission. You do what you like with it. But I hope we can find somebody competent to rig the entire thing. Because this entire
Yes,
project has been a blast so far, just shooting ideas back and forth
Yeah.
with you.
What was that space kennel? Kind of.
Yes.
Sorry, I don't know how to forward things very well.
I mean, I just copy paste everything.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm putting you on the spot, not trying to.
It's fine. I'm trying to paste everything with minimal effort.
Okay. If it's too much effort, you really don't have to worry about it. It's fine.
No, I found the image. Don't worry, I found the image. It's just I try to move as fast as possible so I can get things move along, you know. And then
Oh, come on. 1 second. this was just working, and now... Okay, yeah, it's working again. Or not. Chat, give me one moment. I'm so sorry. Let's just unplug these. Plug them back in. Come on. Okay. Start it up again.
I will return shortly.
Of course, Dan.
Yep,
There we go. Oh god, it's not working. Why isn't it working?
Haru says that he's that dungeon covered the bases and that he's hopefully working on a kick-ass gun for Axiom.
Nice.
Haru also wants to know, Rin, is this a cyber droid or like an android model or what is it?
So the model in question, let me just lower it. The model in question is actually a mass-produced grunt unit. But this one is highly modified because, how do I describe this? It is a robot, it's like a android machine that was replicated by the billions, and its main purpose is to fight eldritch horrors. But this one in particular was thrown out into the dumpster. Huh?
I'm sorry, nothing.
This one in part. Shut up! I know what I realize what you just said. Shut up. So that's a story for another time.
Yeah, another time.
This one in particular, this model, was thrown out for being, well, they were obsolete because they're being vastly replaced with better technologies. So the story goes that Biorock found this model and is upgrading it to hell and back, and now it's getting an upgrade from Chib's company. What was it? Chiberus? Thermodynamic. Huh?
Yeah, it was Shibarus Thermodynamic Solutions.
Yeah, Thermodynamic Solutions. That's Chiberus's company. In-law company. So, the main inspiration, the story goes, is that the humanity is at the brink of extinction because of these eldritch horrors, and they mass-produce these machines to protect themselves. But the reason why they're robot girls is because
There we go.
the conversation goes like this. The conversation went like this. All right. So
we
you're
put
telling me,
boobs on
sir. You're telling me, sir, you want rabbit women to protect the city and humanity? Can I ask why that is? It's like, because we don't want roaming Terminators in the city. So you want to put all that weaponry and stuff it into one person, one machine.
One machine
Yes.
that conveniently also looks extremely aesthetically appealing from a sexual perspective.
Yeah. It's like, listen, I don't pay you to think, I pay you to build things. And they're like, that's fine. So the lore is that
Don't think,
they find
obey!
a donor. they find a donor body and put a they modeled the body after that, especially with the new type of chip that copies a bit of their personality in there. So it has that human touch, so they don't have to be talking to a Terminator T800.
Absolutely.
So this model is highly modified to hell and back. This is a far cry from its original self.
Yeah, so even hearing all that lore, I was like, yeah, this fits too, like, this fits a little too much with the stuff I had going in the homebrew TTRPG I based my model off of. So I was like, yeah, I'm absolutely cut out for this. I am absolutely cut out for this. So I was all too happy to take this on as a project, and I am very glad that I did.
Yeah, and a lot of this model right now is to pay homage to a lot of things. So, you know, I started out in Gundam Evolution. I have a little gun tank patch. If you don't know what Gundam is,
I think everybody knows what Gundam is. This is the Bionicle
there's a little
fandom.
Gundam. Yeah. So there's like that little Gundam Evolution patch, that little pin and stuff like that. Those are my times to remember, where I built my community. And for you keen-eyed viewers, you can see all the little details that Chip has put in, that painstakingly put in, and it's great. The Rudaka, Mordaka.
Those are my ideas. The little pin here on the side and these are both part of the original model. Oh, come on. I wish I would stop losing tracking so much. But this happens a lot on the art streams. It's fine. I just gotta figure out another solution for it. I gotta make sure I didn't mess anything up here. I did. One second. Opacity, texture. Is that just the result of... That is not supposed to be like that. Okay, I need to use the round mixing brush. That was my mistake. Okay, sorry. I was wrestling with my tools for a second there.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, hello, Karav. How you doing? Oh, Rin, Karav. Say hi to each other. You two
Oh
are already
my
familiar.
god!
We're waving.
Carl, long time no talk. How's it been?
He's been partially corrupted by this community. Only partially, though.
Don't worry, Carol is as tough as people come.
I am principled motherfucker. You don't get me doing shit without a lot of convincing.
You know, Carol, I still have that artwork that you made with you and your partner at the time. I'm not sure if you guys are still there. Where it's like your two mocks. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that was a good time. I still have that somewhere, but no,
such a beautiful art piece.
We're kind of that's no longer a thing.
Life happens.
So.
Life happens.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Nah, life happens, and it was probably the right call.
Well, I hope you're okay.
We're working on it.
Yeah.
Not the point in the stream. How's I assume everything's all done already.
All done?
It went fine with all the mocks. People are like, oh, this is cool, this is cool. People cut to my mock, and all I see in chat is wood, neuron activation. I'm like, God, this.
Yeah. See, that's what we call the Dan experience.
Yeah, that is symptomatic of Dan's builds too. Meanwhile, I'm here actually trying to give critical insight on things when I get a chance to look at them. But
now, you have to admit, Carl.
It's been a while.
You have to admit, Carl, when somebody looks at your stuff and says, "I would fuck that," that's already a pretty good compliment, though.
Oh yeah, no, it's
I understand it's not the most constructive.
Yeah, like I said, it's a win if you're not insecure.
Yeah.
I'm just more surprised that I had a ginormous outreach with that mod.
Dude, the number of people.
Expected.
Yeah, the number of people who don't realize like the kind of presence they have in the community, despite like their talents, is staggering. Like, who was it, Dan? The one the Mock Thief was taking from. He's in the server. Has the Goblin
how
Girl
long
as the
ago was
profile
that?
icon?
Like 2 or 3 months?
Was it that? Was it that short of a time ago? It might have been.
Roughly. I remember that it was something that happened during the summer, so 2 or 3 months ago.
But I reached out to them. I forgot the name, unfortunately. But I reached out to them to like check, like, hey, somebody was submitting stuff to my stream under your, like, saying it was under their name, but it was your stuff very clearly. and some members of my community pointed this out, and he was like, I wasn't aware I had any kind of following, and I'm like, there are people here and there who know who you are. Oh, Megalomox, that's who it was. Is that right, Dan? Dan.
Oh no, we lost Dan.
Oh no. Well, at least I didn't lose everyone
Did you call him Danathan?
Yes, this is just a thing I like doing.
After this stream, Dan and G were no longer on speaking terms.
You know what I haven't done yet that I probably should? I know I've been
Oh, hi, DC. What's up?
Let's see. And just gonna... What's nice about this, though, is chat. You'll notice I'm not using Photoshop this time. I'm using Clipart Studio. Now, this is both a good and a bad thing because I mentioned this in chat before the start of stream. I sent them a message the other day saying, hey, my license allows me to have this on 2 different machines. I want to make sure the machine I'm not using anymore, which was my last motherboard before I upgraded this machine, is the one that gets deactivated with a license when I install it on the new one. How do I make sure I do that? And you know what my response was from Clipart Studio support? It was, hello, thank you for reaching out to us. We've double-checked, and your account should be good for 2 installations on up to 2 devices simultaneously. So simply abide by these installation instructions in the FAQ, and you should be able to use it. If anybody was an attentive listener, you noticed that didn't actually answer my question. It didn't tell me how to make sure the right machine got deactivated. And lo and behold, when I went to activate it here, it got deactivated on my laptop. So I'm a little bit pissed about that. I'm not letting it ruin my mood right now, but I am sufficiently ticked that things went down.
Death by bureaucracy moment, I'm gonna be real.
I doubt the person who answered my email even spoke English. Like, maybe they had an AI proofread it or something to make sure it sounded like English. But, like, it definitely did not address my concerns even slightly.
If I may, I have a question for you, Ren.
Yes.
With regards to your new design.
Yes.
Can you tell me what some of your like inspirations or kind of larger creative impulses kind of helped shape the initial concept? Because I know you've kind of had the gun bun aesthetic, and I guess I'm just kind of curious what larger kind of themes or ideas you wanted to integrate in, because I saw the whole like gun face thing. I thought that was kind of neat. And
Well,
it seems
are you
like kind of like
saying-
sport racer kind of vibe a little bit too?
So, are you saying the initial creation of the character itself, or the one we have here?
This one here.
Ah, well,
This new
this
iteration.
This one is supposed to be an evolution of the older model that I'm currently using as of right now. So, the only difference is that the body texture is a lot more thicker. I want to exploit the fact that I'm going to be in 2D for once, so I want to... All the things that I couldn't do in 3D is now going to be put in 2D. So, a thicker body, much more attention to detail, a lot beautiful, more nice-looking shading, and I can finally implement the ideas. And to be honest with you, all these ideas are mainly from Chib, right? The muscle fibers is Chib's. The clothing is from Chib. And honestly, they've been non-stop cooking. At one point, I'm like, you need to stop cooking. I'm promoting you to head chef at this point. Because I'm like, all of them have just been hits. After hit after hit. I'm like, holy
We've had
shit.
declined idea here and there, but so far I am glad I've been on your wavelength.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I got the sense it was iteration, not necessarily entire recreation. I actually I remember when she was posting some preliminary things before the stream. There was I had some thoughts regarding like some of the what I kind of will call like racing advertisements on the design.
Oh,
Which,
that one?
Like all the different logos and stuff, I kind of felt like could be reworked as like brooches on the side of the jacket, because I thought that kind of helped declutter the design a little bit. Because there's a lot like I really like this design. I think one thing that kind of threw me off of it a little bit was it felt over designed in a few places. But
I actually took your input there forward, Karov. Yeah.
oh, okay.
And if you want to go find it, I can't at the moment, but I simplified the fuck out of a lot of these chest details. Because you had a really good point about it being a little bit cluttered. So, this part up here is a lot more simplistic now. These bits now connect directly to this circle stuff in the middle. So while it's still busy, it's not horrendously busy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's functioning so far. One thing I am worried about right now that I think I'll have to go back and rework a bit is the carbon fiber texture on the muscle here. I think it's a little bit too prominent. I might have to decrease its opacity some. But I think we're achieving like a decent degree of compromise.
Yes.
And I wouldn't have done it if Rin hadn't approved it either, obviously.
Yes.
Sorry, if Rin hadn't freaked it?
Approved it.
Approved it?
Oh yeah. Okay, then we're not there yet. It's not happy hour yet. Hold on.
It's not slappy hour yet.
Flappy hour type shit.
Fun fact for while Chip is working on this, the original design of this body is actually was initially created by BioRock. So we're improving and or reiterating the design from BioRock's design.
Yes. No, like, just, like, actual, that's, like, the in-universe type thing, right? Or is that,
yes.
like, yeah. Like, where did the actual design come from, mostly? It was a bit of input between you guys, right?
Yes. First, I always wanted, like, my initial thought when I first started streaming was that I wanted to represent people in a very special way. So I thought of like, oh, if I become a mech, not a robot girl, because that one was more limited by choice because of hardware stuff. But in the end game, I was thinking, hey, I want to become like a cool, hot mech woman with, like, you know, logos and like logos or decals of people who worked on it, right? And sometimes even sponsors too, which would be really funny. But then
Women really want to be property that bad, SMH.
Shut up! Oh my god!
Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? The corruption has set in.
No. I mean, hey, if it's a self-objectification, that's kind of a win. So like W reclamation. So yeah.
But because I couldn't get to that point yet, I settled for like a jacket, and I was like, okay, let's go smaller. So my second thought in my head was, all right, I want to take some inspiration from Trigun with like this really nice jacket stuff. But then Byron's like, okay, well, we could be better. So he cropped off the jacket. He chopped the jacket in half.
Yeah.
And gave it this sporty look to it. And I'm like, you know, I kind of fuck with that. So now we started adding stuff to it. Like, ever since Gundam Evolution ended, we added the gun tank patch and the Gundam Evolution symbol on it. And because he also worked on it, because he was also a fellow slut himself, he put his name on my thighs.
Oh yeah, right there. which I do have to remake just because it was a bit low. It's a bit low res. This part
Yes.
I won't have to remake, but I will have to find the font that he used for this, just because it's very blurry.
Yeah, of
even
course.
though I had the original texture to work with.
The
I would-
name by the way, the number, the code RIN 41A Jackrabbit 69. The 41A is the Italia. And I'm like, oh.
Oh, I know you had mentioned that before. I
Yeah.
just forgot what it specifically stood for. That's awesome though.
Good shit.
And of course, I got to. It was somewhat of a
Leave your
joke at
mark.
first, but I
Smile.
was in the best place too. This is a bit of an outdated logo, but it's mostly the same now. This wolf's head, this dog head is a little bit lower.
It's still
That's why I
cool
just-
though.
Thank you. And then, of course, over here, do you want to do, Dan, would you like to explain the meme in your server?
Meme? Okay, hold on. You're gonna have to be more specific. What meme are you making?
This would be a nice mock.
Oh, this would be a good mock if it weren't for the two Gooter additions to the chest.
The Gooter
I
editions
don't-
on the chest!
I know we've spoken about this before, but I would like you to explain the story again. You don't have to say the questionable individual
Okay,
name
okay,
outright.
A long while ago, I made Artie's mock because I really loved it. He personally gave me like instructions to build it. So I built it physically, took pictures of it, uploaded it on Instagram all with his permission, and then somebody who was a frequent hater of mine, I will say, because like he would always leave like a backhanded compliment on every single one of my posts. But the final time, he was just like, "Oh, this would be a good Vortex mock if it weren't for the two Gooner additions to the chest." And ever since then, that has been an ongoing meme in our friend group. Gooner
Right,
edition.
we're stuck with that, and now for those who like Bionicle in a very unhealthy lifestyle, you could probably read what's on the chest.
Yes, yeah, no, if those of you who've actively learnt the Matoran language, come on, pick up my tracking. Who actively learnt the Matoran language. Should I just go ahead and translate it?
Yes.
Fucking
It says Gooner add-ons.
That's a good Easter egg. +2.
As you could see, when whoever that CEO was who came to them with the demands that they shove all this deadly equipment into a sexy package, my company was not one to refuse them. That or they threw us a lot of money.
Probably the latter. Only sheeps
No,
type shit, you know?
Wait,
get us
what
some
chips?
ghosts.
What did you say? I was like, flashbang, what did you say?
I was like,
I'm not elaborating.
I said, like, when whoever that crazy CEO who said, let's shove all this weaponry inside a sexy package, because yes, came to my company for a means of cooling. Of course, they gave no argument, and they're like, yeah, fuck, you want to pay us to do this?
You know what? I canonize it. it's for the sake of survival and humanity. They're like, all right, we're gonna go to another company in collaboration.
Have you got health packs in those?
No,
It's
they're
cooling.
coolants. It's coolants.
Oh.
It's to cool down a radiator inside my chest, so prevent me from blowing up.
This girl could go to Radiator Springs and would fit right in.
Yes.
Life is a highway, as they say.
Oh my god.
She drives in her car.
Right after
Chiquita,
a
is
beer?
chat saying anything?
Yes.
Let me have a good look.
Sitting, driving in my car.
Oh my god. Careful,
I was
don't get a
talking about
stroke.
Cuba.
Everybody's just talking about boobs.
Strauss says I was spot on with the Bimbo Commission comment then.
Man! Right away, Rin.
Hey, listen.
Straw is like easily our most unhinged commenter.
I see. Hey, listen, this is not the type of bimbo you wanna fuck. I'm gonna be real with you. If you slap her ass, she blows up. If she sits wrong, she blows up.
Listen,
Makes work.
my main goal is
Is
to
to
blow up
blow
and act like I don't know nobody.
No, it'll go straight to your thighs, and then you'll blow up.
My thighs.
Mage Punk says she looks absolutely amazing so far.
Thank you.
God forbid a woman does squats over a light and then the flintlock activates.
Actually, funny enough,
Is
my
there a gun
model
there?
has. Wait, gun where? Can you be a little bit more specific?
Well, the fact that Karov said squats.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
loading mechanism.
Ah, shut up.
Hey, you're the one who invited us.
Actually, her hands are literal hand cannons. Her arms are two halves of one barrel. Her head, if anyone ever saw in Chip's channel, has a literal gun in it.
Do I have the sketch?
Her chest has a literal revolver built inside. Her legs are chambered in 50 cal. Her hands are chambered in rat shot.
Okay, where's
corpse is-
is the forebore for her ass? For the anal beads?
No. Oh
Anal
no,
bore?
she does not have forebore in her ass.
You guys keep talking about ass. We're gonna
I think that
edge
could probably
into
be
Dawn
changed.
SSD
That might be
territory.
legal.
That
I was gonna say, no, we're lock in.
Oh, I'm not. That's on you.
Where is
I'm
the
a
six
walk
shooter, by the way,
away.
chat?
Where's the safety?
Actually,
She
I
is-
thought about
she's
putting that as a
not
detail
safe.
somewhere.
The safety.
Just by definition,
I'll give
unsafe.
you one guess where the safety mechanism is.
You slap the back of her head and the safety's off.
Oh. That's a bit more disappointing.
What? You think her safety
God
is
damn,
between
Heart
the
Karov, Jesus Christ.
Lock it. But listen, man, I'll be tapping back into the freak.
Listen, that's me you're talking about.
To survive in my community, you kind of have to.
Yep.
Just so you know, if you wanna get freaky with this machine, good luck. There's nothing in
no.
between. It's
Lady, we're just talking in theory here. It's funnier that way.
Look, where
Let a
there's
man
frictional
dream.
surfaces to wedge oneself between, there's a way. Now,
Hypothetical
physical
pleasure.
consequences circumstantial consequences be damned, of course.
Remind me of that manga Note
Plato's
Done in Real Life.
allegory
Nice.
of the Goon Cave.
Especially the dog boy. Ah,
Wait, who
So
said
I
this?
had
it's Nico.
Straw.
Dog boy dildos.
Shit out of them.
What'd you say, Dan?
Oh, yeah, I guess you got vaccinated today.
Starts a sentence.
Get your flu
Dan, go
shots,
ahead.
kids. It's flu season.
So I had a question. Is there any weaponry in the abdominal region yet?
I said forebore in the ass.
No, abdominal. Abdominal
Yeah, so
in
there's
the
like all
abdomen.
this. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I guess that's more pelvis.
Yeah, so the reason I ask is, do you want a Strawheim style machine gun just in your side?
I am more than
Oh,
human.
word.
German engineering is the best in the world.
Type shit.
His stomach just opens up and there's just a fucking 50 cal.
That was insanity. I was like, dude, how do you poop?
I think you mean bizarre.
I'll let you have that one, Karov.
Wow. How gracious of you. Thanks, Mr. Cooper.
And man, how crazy, how noisy, how bizarre.
I'm throwing you into the deep fryer.
Oh god.
You under the bus.
People in your general, one guy in your general was like, holy shit, she's 3D! Because they're looking at my past model that I'm currently using.
Yeah, no, Aria.
'Cause you make
Thank you,
that
Aria, for
model-
being the resident freak.
Because
Those who know.
that your current model, the 3D one, was made with Vroid Studio, right?
Yes.
Yes. Chat, for those who don't know, Vroid Studio is a program with a bunch of that you can buy on Steam. I think it's free. You can download it on Steam, and it just has a bunch of presets for you to be able to build your own avatar for things like streaming or even VR chat.
Oh, I just noticed the two soy fucking good guys' reactions to the images there. That's very funny. Why aren't those emotes in the fucking server, man? Like,
We can make
we
it
need
happen.
more soy.
Soy jacks.
I don't know how to do that. Yeah, we need more. No, we just need more soy. We need to be more woke.
No.
It's time
Look.
for dark woke.
We're dark woke. It's funny. I didn't even know what that was supposed to mean, but I saw you say that after like I posted the Hitler meme. And,
What?
okay, I think we've shown you this meme, but a while ago I was hanging in Dan's server, and I don't think Dan showed up until a little bit later, but Axel was making a bunch of Waspinator impressions. And of course, this leaned into, as is the case with people who hang around me and Razor, this leaned into Waspinator saying some very uncouth things. And at some point, somebody said, just...
believes in the Third Reich.
This led to somebody saying somebody needs to Photoshop Waspinator into a photo of like some historic tragedy. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do that. So I stopped playing Minecraft for a bit.
Image.
And I filled a picture, I put Waspinator into the background of one of you-know-who's speeches. And...
Oh.
After I did that, everybody else in call kind of just started piling on things that needed to be in the background. And eventually everybody was in there. Dan was in there,
Really?
I was in there,
I'm
Razor was in
contextualizing
there.
for you.
Huh?
I was just I gave the sauce for what dark woke is.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Dark woke. Okay then.
It's funny.
And that's just what Karov called it when
President Xi, you may fire when ready.
Is this dark woke?
Dark woke. And like in my head, dark woke, regardless of what it meant before, like it just means like really silly historical images with dumb shit photoshopped into them.
There's this whole subreddit for that, but it's not called that. I'm trying to misremember what it's. I'm trying to misremember. No, I'm trying to remember what it's called.
I will co-opt it if I have to.
Wow. I mean,
Chat,
you could
we will
definitely
make it
post it
happen.
there. That would be funny.
I think, oh yeah, I remember it now. I came in, I was working one time, I was working that day, and I looked down at my phone like, what this chat is up to, and I just see a bunch of like the Hitler memes, I'm like, am I on the wrong server? Where am I? I was getting concerned, like, should I be here?
Man, Waspinator's pretty based, guys.
Shaking my head, reading Mein Kampf, so they know so they know I don't agree with it.
I love Minecraft.
Ring, with how much you seem to be into objectification in all senses of the word, I think you will fit right into the orifice of smegma guzzling community. Okay then.
That was straw, wasn't
Okay.
it?
That's straw, yeah.
Dude,
Do
like
not say
the
that
first time like Straw ever like killed me with one of his comments was when me and Trixon, I think, were playing Dead Space 3 together, and he just randomly says, "Trixon, the sound of your voice makes me want to smoke a cigarette and put it out on your bloated gangrenous toe." I don't know why that got me, but it did. It's so fun though. I'm just adding shading to the
That's
muscle
all
bits in the leg.
good. Just zoom in that coochie and ass cheeks over there.
Okay, thank you.
Look,
Arbitrary,
it's
that's a good
necessary.
name. Thank you for the dark woke posting with dark wood. That's a +2.5 right there.
Dark woke with the dark wood. Okay.
That's a video game.
Yes.
They just announced a sequel recently. It's pretty cool.
And me and Dan watched. It was the other night for some reason. Dan was just like he wanted to go on like some kind of nostalgia trip, and he said like maybe watch old Markiplier videos, and I was like cool.
Aww.
That'd be fun. And what we ended up doing was watching an old Amnesia custom game playthrough. Mark will always be and has always been like extremely equal parts absurd, wholesome, and insightful. Because like he has a rare talent to be able to act as silly as he wants to while still paying attention to what the fuck is going on. Why did I bring this up? No reason.
Smile.
Let's see. That looks good. So no shading.
I still
Shading.
think you should play Balatro on stream sometime.
One day.
Is this
Yeah.
actually, by the way, Tib, is this actually one of the most complicated models commission you've been working on? Is that really true?
Well, here's the thing. Like, if I'm drawing, it would have been it's one thing to draw a character, right? I'm gonna get a sip of water.
Yes.
It is one thing to draw a character. However, when you have to consider things like, here's a great example, by the way. So these goggles are probably going to need an
Yes.
alt. They're going to need an alt for when they come down, and cover the eyes. Now, the keen-eyed among you might wonder, how are the goggles going to cover the eyelashes? It's going to look a little weird. So for something like that, you would have a mask that activates when the goggles come down over the eyes, so that the eyelashes kind of just vanish everywhere except inside the vicinity of the goggles. It's stuff like that that is tricky to have to think about on your first time through while making something. And I thought about stuff like that when drawing up my second model, the one I have yet to finish rigging. And I still managed to forget a few things.
I see.
Or, like, there was still stuff I didn't know how I was going to do. But what's nice about that is you can import other images into a file once you finish, once you actually bring it into Live 2D. For example, this model, the one I'm using, this hair had to be drawn separately. Because I brought it into not VTube Studio, I brought it into Live 2D, and I started rigging, and I realized what I had drawn was not layered at all properly. So I just redid the whole thing. I didn't like the ears either, so I redid them as well. And lo and behold, it all looks much better now. But you guys never be able to guess that, because this is the only version of the model you've ever seen. Though honestly, I love this hair compared to the original. The original hair sucked.
What, it's all flat?
No, it's not that it's all flat. It's just, it doesn't have this kind of shape to it that I really like. And honestly, I'm using more layers of hair than is usually recommended. Typically, it is a back layer, a mid layer, and a front layer. I'm using... So each of these little... my bangs, the middle bangs, each of those is actually on its own layer. The one in the middle is in front of the two, of the two behind it, and then that one off to the side is on its own layer. So 3 layers for that. And then you have my, the side bangs that are both on their own layer as well. And then behind that is the mid layer. And then, of course, behind that is the backmost layer of the hair. Not including the ears. So it's just a lot to think about. That's what I mean by it's very complex.
I'm going to be curious if you integrate some recent concepts that have emerged into the updated design Smile. For your model, I mean.
Yeah. What?
What do you
I'm
mean
not
by that?
elaborating on that. I'm letting
No,
you figure that out.
everybody who saw the end of the last stream knows what you're talking about.
Oh, you put that on stream? That's funny.
Yeah, that was on stream.
Lamau.
I'm Confucian.
So at
probably
the
the
end of
best.
the last stream, should I say what happened
No, don't
during
get
last
that.
stream, or just encourage people to go look at it after this one?
Go check out last stream. The VOD's on the channel.
Yeah, go check out the last part of Alien Isolation. Go check out Alien Isolation Part 3. Some interesting things happened toward the end that resulted in
Alien
some interesting
Isolation
artwork in
Part
18
3.
plus.
Yes. Sorry, David K had to emerge from my mouth for a second.
Yes.
Yes.
I see.
I've gotten really
I
good
can't-
at just doing that.
I can't wait for the ears to finally be fully rendered because those are my signature headpieces.
Yes.
Did you say
actually,
signature?
Signature.
We're going too far into the
No,
deep
I
end
heard
here.
what you said.
I said signature.
I'm
What did you
rage
hear?
baiting
He heard you. He heard you.
Oh, okay. I can't tell because sometimes my
Doesn't mean
voice
he has
can
to
get a little
actually-
bit too warbly.
No, you're
Modulation
okay.
is like that, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, oh no, I said signature.
No. Sigma. Are you Sigma or not?
Signature.
That's,
Oh my
yes,
god.
Precisely.
Can you imagine if Christian Faber came out with an announcement saying that he was renaming Rebel Nature Signature?
No. No, Christian Faber would announce that he's now going by Christian Gaber, and everyone would lose their minds.
Oh god, he
because
becomes
of
the
woke.
JK Rowling of the Bionicle community.
Oh no,
No,
please,
what?
not
No.
Christian Faber.
No, he just wins because of woke. Because it's funny. Like, dark woke Faber will activate and say nothing is canon. I lied.
Actually,
Was it?
nothing is canon anymore.
Was Faber the one who did it? I thought it was Greg Farshty.
Greg Farshey was the one who decanonized romance. Like, he didn't like the concept of it being in Bionicle, except for the fact that many characters had semi-romantic overtones. Or flat-out romantic overtones with how they interacted with one another. So it
Yeah.
didn't make a whole lot of sense to say that, especially with Huki and Maku.
That is also true. Now looking back on it, it is kind of dumb because in Bionicle 3, there's a concept of king and queen, and I'm like, that would imply there's
And
a
the sultry
romance.
seductress!
Yeah, so like that would imply there would be romance in the
Not
universe. So
necessarily. Like, arranged marriages and things like that being facilitated just for the purpose of amassing power were very much present in a lot of monarchy or monarchic systems. So,
that would
Yes,
romance is
but,
not
like,
necessarily
it's not
predicated,
something
but
that
it
would
does have
exist.
connotation.
Yeah.
that is true. That is true. But then comes into play that Rudaka is just a slut.
Well, yeah, but that's more so just the character. That's not necessarily the connotation of that character is that she's a sultry seductress, but that doesn't necessarily mean that she's like romantic about it. She's just very good at seducing people.
Yes,
Sure.
But
at the
that
same
would
time-
imply that would
yeah.
imply that that they have feelings and romance in there.
Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be like a romantic thing, right? It can just be like a temptress thing, right?
Mhm.
Like, I
It's
understand
just very
why.
mammalian coded.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much so. That one edit, that one like Brazzers edit of the scene where Vakam was tied up is very funny.
You won't
to me.
last 5 seconds.
Who said, Straw, did you say Mpreg ahoy? What?
Is he talking about me?
I don't know. There's Titty Chib, Mpreg ahoy. Nani the fuck? I just tuned in for 1 minute.
Oh wait, you don't have access to the 18 plus channel yet, do you?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I think I do. I think.
Dan, is this person an adult?
Yes.
is this adult and adult? I don't know. I mean, I guess.
I'm willing to. I'm willing to take the risk on the lack of ID.
It's not like it's not like she runs an 18+ Bionicle server or anything and had to do the same things herself.
Yeah.
It's not like I go to work, you know. It's child labor laws out here are crazy. Fucking 16 working. Oh man.
I mean,
touching drugs.
Did you say what I think you just said? 6, 7.
child labor.
What? Did you? You have a level of brain rot I never thought you'd have at this point, Karov.
Lady, I graduated with a degree in communication and media studies. Media includes memes. I have to stay culturally on top of things, generally.
Well, here's the deal. 6'7" is lame and overrated. I'm the counterculture.
And are you a 6'1" enjoyer then?
No. That is a perfect reaction.
Yeah, no, I timed that very well. I'm proud of myself. Winning.
I'd believe it if Ren said she's a little girl. Okay, that's a little weird, man.
Oh, don't finish
What did
that,
Straw say?
Please.
Some weird shit. No, that's some weird.
Straw, I do not think you're untouchable.
I'm like, that's
put in the crystal.
I'm looking at that
Look, he will be put in the jar.
Yeah. We'll put you in the jar if we have to, Straw.
No, the crystal's better because there's nothing else in there. You're just in the crystal, and then we can smash it.
Why not the...
I don't know
mirror
what's
from
funny
Superman?
about it, Crafty. I really don't know what's so funny about 6'7".
What is funny about 6'7"?
Oh, what does it mean? What does it mean? Oh, it means nothing. That's the joke.
Like,
I mean, it's like some of the stupid Vine shit that people were into like a decade ago.
Why is 6 afraid of 7?
It's because 7 is a terrorist.
7 was part of the Butlerian Jihad, I guess. But 7's a part of the Dark Woke.
sir, another 7 is at the tower.
Flashbacks to the ChatGPT stream.
Ren, what do you think 7-Eleven stands for?
We don't have firearms, so come rob
Really
us.
good slushies.
Really good slush. Okay, that gets a +2. See, it's not that hard to farm +2s when you're funny, Sheev.
Yeah, unlike me.
That's what I said.
You're funny.
No, I'm
No,
funny.
I'm not.
I've been the one making jokes here.
You made the 6'7", that's a -1.
That's not how the integers work, unfortunately. That's not
Too
how German
bad.
law. That's not how German law applies it.
Well, I ain't
Too
German,
bad,
so
not all
I'm-
of us
I'm
watch
changing
German.
everything.
Not all of you are German. Maybe you should be.
Not all of us watch Jeremiah.
Did you see how cunty he looked as a vampire?
No, because I don't watch German.
Unfortunate. He was opening up a coffin at the start of stream, and it looked like he had morning wood. It was very funny. Bro had his fucking Kinar stuck like that for a century. It's just like full of dust or something. I don't know.
Oh, I'm bald! I'm bald! That's a lot of blood.
It's just hidden. Hidden. 330.
You know, this reminds me of? It reminds me of that, like, remember that one video I think my partner sent you? Where it was like this Native American or Native woman in costume or something like that, and then people, I think the person made a song about the comments.
Oh, wait a minute. This was... it was a Native American woman. I'm trying to remember. There was a lot of offensive shit that Vari sent me.
Oh, yeah! I'll go in there. Dark woke? The fuck?
correct.
Takeda, is there anything else that chat's been saying that we need to be kept aware of? Are you awake?
I'm awake, yes. I'm here.
Okay, good.
Mage had an interesting note about, doesn't it imply that a hanky-panky is canon but and not love? That's funny.
It's like, what is the point of sex without need for procreation?
It's called edging, dumbass.
So the entirety of the Matoran species was created. The inhabitants of the Matoran universe were created to both save the world and then act as fleshlights once it was saved.
Most of
Bro,
chat
the
is
Spirit
just...
Mechanics were onto something, that's all I'll say.
Most of chat is just going off about 6-7 and
You're welcome.
nothing else.
I'm not gonna understand this until somebody says it.
You unleash this monster, this plague upon this chat.
Listen, all I did was disseminate information. What people do with it
All you did,
afterwards is up
all
to
you did
them.
was inseminate Jeeps.
Do not.
We're wrapping back around to Mpreg again. God damn it.
I'm so
Listen,
happy
Richard.
this machine isn't capable of Mpreg.
Listen, the gestation period is just a few minutes away.
Gestation period is a few minutes away. What the fuck does that mean? Like
Smile.
impregnation is imminent?
Smile.
Yup.
I'll just say this much. I'm just happy that I myself isn't capable. The closest thing in there is probably an industrial microwave for your jizz.
I know the extent. I know the extent to sanitize it, of course. I know the extended lore. I know in some cases it is possible.
I was just gonna. Lady is so full of plastic explosives. Yum.
I love.
Arbitrary wants to know when she's gonna add the hidden smug to the model.
That's true.
Hidden what now?
Smug.
I didn't. Okay. Smug.
Slug?
Oh,
Slug?
okay.
Smug.
Smug is a very special character with a very special place in my heart. He is a very
Who's
simplistic.
Smug?
Okay, Smug is a character created by one of our regulars, Gusset. And Smug is composed of a Tahu arm, a 2001 Tahu arm, with a orange golly hook coming out of it, two ridiculous eye stalks made out of like bar pieces with red studs on them, and the Tahu arm tapers down into a orange Hero Factory foot, and we know him as
I'll go
Smug.
find it for you.
Yes, please. He is the most powerful being in existence, and he is wonderful. That's all there really is to him. Just all-powerful being.
Grand return of Slug.
Yeah, Slug mentioned. I just tagged you on it for your viewing pleasure.
Oh,
For
boy.
he is pleasurable to view.
Where'd you put this shit?
Anyone remember that one 2012 movie called Turbo?
I unfortunately do. Do you know it got a Netflix TV show for some reason?
Yes, I watched it.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
No, it was funny. I was like, how old was I? I would have been like in like early mid high school. That was funny. Actually, no, I was probably in middle school at that point.
Crafty says, I fear no man, but that thing, Smug,
Smug
scares me.
scares me.
Somebody please make that an edit.
Smug has strong aura. This
He
cannot
really
be repeated.
does. He only comes up on
sorry,
occasion, but
says-
Slug is very special.
Smug 7.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Okay.
minus 2.
Well done, Dan. Go ahead, Takeda.
Okay, well, okay, now I got the. I was just trying to contemplate what Smug looked like because it looks so familiar. Why does it look like a UID?
Is that a word for kind of explosive?
No, it's
Okay.
something that women.
Oh,
It's
yes,
something-
yeah. How I should know
it's a
this.
contraception
Oh my
I'll
god.
let you know. Don't know what a UID is. I was gonna fucking crash out.
Yeah.
Look, it
Took
took
me a
me a
minute.
minute to. It's funny. I understood it when I saw it in a conversation with someone recently in text form. But then again, she said she was recovering from it, so I kind of like put two and two together. That is like, chat. If you for some reason don't know what a UID is, it is a device. Well, it's a implant kind of that is inserted into the cervix, and the cervix is a very tight opening. Fun fact, and it has to be somewhat forced open in order to get that in there. That is an extremely painful process, and it's a means of contraception.
Fun times on stream.
I like talking
Yeah, so I
about
see
informative stuff.
I mean, hey, a little bit of sex ed goes a long way. For all the guys in this channel, or in this chat.
The sex.
Yeah, he looks like a UID.
He looks like a UID. Oh god, that's gonna be the new thing.
But, hey,
Smug with
you
a
you invoking that as your, like, I was just gonna say, like,
It's your own wrath.
smug as a symbol of fertility type shit.
Fertility smug.
Yes. Smug the baby slayer. You are getting put in the fucking
Baby slayer. No, that's perfect. I love it.
No, why would he kill babies?
I want to make a joke there, but it would divide the audience, so I'm not going to.
Live abortion reaction.
I just brought this up because I'm like, why does he look like a UID?
It's funny, when you said that, I was like, he looks like an improvised explosive device.
I was just thinking like user ID for some
And
reason.
that's IED.
I know, but chat, somebody please come up with an acronym where UID can mean some kind of explosive. Something detonator.
Incendiary detonator, but what's the U? Ubiquitous incendiary detonator.
Incendiary universal detonator.
That's
Universal
IED.
incendiary detonator. So yeah, just blows up all the bombs. Correct. That's what strong aura means.
Yeah. Universal
You can just
incendiary
blow up
detonator.
all the bombs at once.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Smug is the arbiter of nuclear winter.
Fusion.
What?
I love giving people psychic damage.
Love giving people head. Wait, what?
That's also true.
Me too.
Actually, no, I need to do that. I need to learn how to do that.
That, by the way, Chib, that big iron silhouette is amazing.
Oh, actually,
That
yeah, I
is
was
the
curious about your
biggest
thoughts on
iron
it.
I've ever. That is amazing. That is the biggest iron I've ever seen. That is a long boy.
Do you want to
It's
take a second
giving-
and refine it a little?
Sure, you can. I mean, if you want to, sure. Like
I mean, if you'd like.
the fact that you drew inspiration. I just so you know, chat. I did not tell them to look up into what's it called? What that gun that came from Blade Runner, right? Blade Runner.
Yes. And Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah. Fallout in Vegas. And I was like, whoa.
No, it's just Blade Runner. In Fallout New Vegas, it's literally called that gun.
That gun.
Yes.
Actually, you know what this just reminded me of? Hellboy's pistol. From
Oh,
the
you're
Guillermo
right.
del Toro films.
big and
it's
ridiculous.
called the Samaritan. I forgot. Yeah, the hand cannon.
Like the initial thought with with Rin's signature pistol was that it's a hulking piece of iron that you can literally smack a person's head over, and also, shoot. So the fact that it's like that, I'm like, that's kind of crazy.
I'm actually relieved to hear that you actually like the overall shape of it. Here I was afraid that you're gonna be like, I don't really like it.
Chip, you do know I promoted you to head chef for a reason,
I find
right?
the tapered cylinder to be quite interesting because while it's it's off. It's very much off-brand and not really done for Revolver, but I can see how it would mechanically work.
Yeah, which is really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, are you down with that?
Yeah, I think it looks signature. I think that looks really cool.
All right.
Okay, doke. Fellas, it's getting relatively late, and I'm trying to do better at going to bed at a responsible hour, so I'm gonna head off. But lovely to chat with y'all again.
Of course. Take it easy, Carl.
Ciao.
See you next time.
Man, what a dick. I'm joking.
What the fuck?
No, I'm joking. But, let's see. Now, I don't know how much sense this makes for a firearm. But, you know, if you wanted to, like... Don't have to, this is just me. Actually, I'm gonna flip that the other way. Flip vertical. Just use this. What do you call this, fluting?
Depends. What's it's on? What are you doing?
It's over the barrel.
Are these, like, holes in the barrel?
Yes.
Then yes, that
Well,
would
not-
be fluting.
Yeah, yeah. Or maybe it's just a means for... Oh, there's no really... That's stupid, though. It's a revolver, so it doesn't really need to cool, does it?
Well, that fluting holes aren't for cooling. They're for venting gases out of the barrel in a particular direction to mitigate recoil.
Oh. Oh, you know what? Actually, that could be the thing.
But usually flutes point up, so...
Well, I mean, these could be
They can
jutting
point
out
out
to
to
the
the sides as
side.
well.
Yeah, they could be upward, like at 45 degrees to the side. Come on. I don't know, what do you think about that, Ren?
I think it looks cool.
Alright.
The fact that the gases are just going to be being exerted if I pull the trigger upwards, it's like, oh, that's sick.
Yeah, I mean, this thing probably would have a decent amount of kick. I'm not sure what caliber this even is, or what you would be able to fit in there, but things can always be adjusted in
I
post.
I would definitely go for the absurd. Like, what is the largest Magnum caliber? Is it, well, let me see.
It would be 500 Magnum.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's do like a 500 Magnum.
But,
I'd say
you
there's such a
would
thing.
need a-
There is such a thing as 4570 revolvers.
4570.
Those are the big, the big elephant round guns. There is such a thing as like 4570 revolvers. Big elephant rounds.
Your
Sorry,
favorite
chat, if I keep
says,
hopping around to things.
Yep. I'm just gonna read off your YouTube chat
4570.
because they need some love.
thank you.
Megapunk. My favorite concept weapon is a shotgun or rifle with an axe head attached to the front barrel. That's just a bayonet.
500 Magnum is a bit more oomphy than 4570, especially in a revolver.
But I get what you're coming at. Make it a 4-bore revolver.
If you made
That's
a 4-bore
crazy.
revolver, the thing would be the size of your thigh.
Yeah.
Big iron on hip. We
That is the
graduate from
big iron.
hip to hip to thigh.
By all accounts, it was just a slab of iron.
Also
That
going to
happened
suggest
with
like you
kind of
could. I was also going to suggest you could also like not do bullets at all, make it like an energy weapon. So the cylinder is like some sort of like battery that's like, oh yeah, this is a battery that could power a small home for like a week, but it's expending all of that energy in one shot
To blow up
in 6
one
bullets.
person.
But it's
There's like a
expending all
double
that
fun-
energy in 6 shots.
There's a double function. There's like safety, like unsafe mode, and then there's what's
See,
it called? Revolver mode.
I'm personally partial to a 12 gauge revolver, like the fucking Tornado from Metal Gear.
Why
Yeah.
not 4 gauge?
Which is just, it's a 12 gauge fucking revolver.
Oh, like 12, yeah. Put a full shotgun like a shotgun revolver.
Yeah, and you just load it up with slugs.
Yeah, well, I mean, machine. Like, you have to consider, like, this literally is, like, you know Alucard's guns from Hellsing Ultimate? Those are pistols that
yeah.
literally shoot... I'm pretty sure they literally shoot sniper ammo. And he can use it because he's a
50
fucking
cal?
vampire. I'm pretty sure.
50 caliber?
Yes, like, he can use it because he's a vampire. He can take the kick. A normal person could fucking not. Like, that thing would somersault out of their hand, or it would tear apart their wrist. It would divorce their wrist from their body. One thing I was a little bit iffy on, though, is if I put the hammer in the right place.
Mini rail cannon? Absurdly impossible caliber possible? Oh my god. I love how chat's like, alright, they're into participation. Well, yo, let's make it the most craziest gun. I'm like, yes, this is going to be really funny. But let's turn it out a bit. Let's turn it out a bit.
Ah, shit! Hi! Ah!
So,
Huh?
I'm okay. I got pelted.
something to consider with you having a tapered chamber like that, though, is that you would likely get away with using tapered rounds, so rifle rounds. So you could actually do something like a 7.62 revolver very feasibly.
Ah! Shit! Hi! Hello, chat.
The one problem is that obviously 7.62 isn't a revolver round, and so it doesn't have a revolver round lip on the outside. It has a ejector recess.
Ah! Well, we could always put a slide on it. Nobody said you couldn't make a revolver with a slide! It's not impossible.
That would
Nerf
be
did it.
so cursed.
But it's possible! Why is chat assaulting me?
That's a lot of RAM.
You said something cursed about guns. That's why I do not.
Chat, are you pelting rounds at? Are you pelting rabs at me? Because I said that you could put. Because I said you could put a slide on a revolver. Because like, you could. I don't think it's ever been really done before, but you could do it.
Arbitrary 950 JDJ is not fitting in that. We would have to redesign the entire gun.
Yeah.
You could just make up your own caliber for it. It is the future.
Yeah.
Or it is science fantasy. Like,
Honestly,
what
I'd
When it
recommend
comes to, I'd
recommend.
like to keep it simple with the revolver. Because remind you, I'm already dressed in crazy ammunition already.
This is true.
So
I would, if you're gonna go the fantastical ammo route, I think a revolver cartridge 7.62 would be good enough. And I think it would fit. Because you're gonna have the oomph of a 7.62, but it'll need a revolver lip.
Yeah.
So putting rifle rounds.
Thank you.
With how you shaped the cylinder, it already makes sense for it to be like rifle rounds because like
Which is what I said.
when you made them because you made it cone shaped like that, it's so that it can actually fit all of the bullets.
All right. I mean, it's all up to Rin.
What
I will
do you
say though,
think
you might need to make the cylinder a little bit longer if you want to put rifle rounds in it though.
Which is perfectly doable. I can do that.
Can rifle rounds have explosives? Of course.
Yes.
I mean, we're in the future. They could have fucking anything.
I mean, mind you, this character, my model, me, is designed to fight eldritch horrors, so there's probably, like, something crazy about the weaponry that I'm stuffed with.
It's all just holy water.
Oh, we tried that already.
This isn't Helsing.
It made them slightly irritated. They're eldritch, but that just makes them slightly annoyed.
Was Eldritch the name of the U.S. naval craft that they tried teleporting?
Huh.
No, that's a thing. I was sorry like to tangent like this, but like the U.S. military literally tried a teleportation experiment with one of their battleships, and big surprise, it didn't work.
Who could have seen this coming?
But that's like what the ship is just known for now, that they tried to teleport it.
I'm teleporting bread.
Oh, incorporate a 7.62 Nogon style barrel
Sent
seal.
you both a bullet-sized chart and put it in the
Uh,
voice chat.
Who just said that?
Megapunk says the kick would divorce your wrist from your hand. In other words, she be kicking. Yes.
Yeah. I got a weird question. On break actions, on a break action revolver at least, where is the top part of the break?
For the... Is this a break action? Oh, right.
A break action would typically break pretty much right in front of the rear sight.
Oh, so like right
So,
here maybe?
or right
Or
under
here?
the rear sight usually. So the rear sight is mounted to the top slide.
So right here?
So horizontally there, yes.
Horizontally. Okay. Well,
And
that's
then
how
there
I
would
do it.
usually
No,
be a
vertically.
catch and lock.
Oh, okay. Like horizontally like that. Okay.
No, not there.
Okay, where, Taquito?
Horizontal. Underneath the rear sight. You know what horizontal means? Sideways, not up and down.
Hello, good
That's
epic
what I thought
gamer.
you meant.
Yeah, sideways. And I'm watching you draw up and down lines.
Oh, you mean this, like this?
Hold on, I gotta wait for stream to catch up.
That'd be a bit thin, but it can work.
Hold on. I will take a snip and
Okay, go
send
ahead,
you
go
where
ahead.
the break should be.
There you go. Yeah, go ahead.
You might need to buff. You might need to buff that up a little bit.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
top
you
part.
probably want to beef that up.
Yeah,
Now
that-
that I look at the 950 JDJ, the
They're IDM'd.
revolver would be ginormous. It would not fit. It's no longer a revolver at that point. It's just a ginormous...
A small rifle.
It's like, yeah, it's like a rifle at that point. Plus, if you made it into a pistol form, it's just awkwardly shaped because, like, there's a ginormous... It's either gonna be a magazine full of that, that 950 JDJ, or it's a really big cylinder, like a really big revolver, but, like, the handle is so tiny.
I actually sized down the handle from an earlier sketch because I was like, it needs to be beefier.
Okay.
But look at I'm just saying, machine. But you know, it's your your model in the end. Okay. While Taquito's taken care of where to place the break, I'll get back to.
I already sent it to you.
Oh, you did? Oh, fantastic.
Yep, I said this. You gotta listen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was my next guess. Yeah, like right there. Definitely needs to be thicker around here, though.
I
Let
will
me...
Around
say
where?
something to keep in mind is that break action revolvers were largely discontinued for the most part due to the fact that they were a weaker frame assembly than having a solid frame.
We have magic, it's okay.
But we have magic and fucking alien space metals, so go ham.
Don't worry, the metal in where my character comes from is super, super strong or some shit.
Or some shit.
Hey, listen! I am just a gun bun to use the weapons, not think about the components what I'm made of.
Don't worry, Valky, my guntism is also hurting.
Your
Suffer.
guntism is hurting.
Suffer, chat, and my lack of extensive knowledge on firearms. My rudimentary firearm knowledge.
Arbitrary says, my bad. No, it was the USS Eldridge, but it was made up by a weirdo in a basement. The ship wasn't even in service or in the region the story states at the time. It was a hoax.
Oh. Still fun. There we go. Decker's gun is weird. I like it, but it's fucking weird. It's got like, is that an ejection port on the barrel itself?
Yeah.
You know what the funniest thing about the gun is?
What?
It's technically a functional firearm. It's just got a fuck ton of greebling on it.
Deckers?
Yeah.
There is a functional version of that firearm. It was, well, the one used for the movie, I believe, wasn't a functional version of the firearm, but someone did
I know you
make
said
a
movie, but I heard
functional version
booby.
of the firearm. It is, however, just a bunch of greebling, and it's super goofy how it's put together, because it's just super Frankenstein of a bunch of other guns all slapped together.
I'd say that's a lot of that's what a lot of like classic sci-fi guns are, is that they're just a bunch of real guns
Dressed up to look more visually interesting.
I believe Gun Jesus actually has a video on the fan-made functional version of the firearm.
I think the theme with my gun, or at least this revolver, is that it's a block of iron. You know?
And it's on the hip.
With all the... Yeah, like with all the special characterizations of my jacket, my clothes, my skin, my face, even the ears, the one thing that really draws people is the fact that her gun
This does have a
is just a
mechanical
block of
advantage in the fact
iron
that the rounds
that
fire
shoots
from the bottom of the cylinder, which
really
is the opposite
big
side of the break
rounds.
action, so it would be stronger than a traditional one.
That
It
is a
also
very
takes
good point.
inspiration from
Sorry, Avelki made a very good point. This does have a mechanical advantage in that the firing angle is at the bottom of the firing pin strikes the bottom of the cylinder, not the top. Therefore,
Correct.
it is all the compression goes directly back. So that would make it functional compared to like Vash's. No, Vash's
less
still works.
at the-
Vash's still works.
Yeah.
It's less that the recoil impulse goes directly back, more that it is the recoil impulse that pushes up is mitigated due to the lower placement of the barrel.
Exactly.
This is what revolvers like the Chiappa and the fucking what's it called? It slipped my mind.
You can do it.
I'll remember. Unica.
All right.
The Mateba. That's what I was thinking of. Mateba, the Chiappa. They all pretty much run with that sort of thing.
I'd say that's sufficient detail-ish for now. I'll round up.
Fun fact.
Yes.
Fun fact about the Mateba, it technically actually has a slide. Technically.
And it's kind of cursed to think about.
Well, okay, so here's the thing to
I need
consider.
to see a picture.
The
to
way
know
the
what
the way the Mateba works, and it might be the Unica.
Hi,
I'm thinking
Fumakuma.
of,
Love
but
that
the
this is less
Chiappa,
delayed
not
than
the
chips.
Mateba.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks. Something interesting to note about the way that revolver works is while it has a slide, air quotes, it's not in the way you think. Essentially, the entire top half of the gun, above the grip and trigger, so the barrel, the cylinder, all of that slides back when you fire the gun, and that's what resets and rotates the cylinder and resets the hammer. When you fire, the whole thing slides back. Very similar to a Nagant revolver, actually, I believe. It is very goofy, and not something a lot of people know about that particular revolver, is that the whole thing slides.
Just remember, I need to add a pseudo shadow here.
Also, hello, Fuma. How are you?
And the
Welcome
reason
to my
it does
chat.
that is when you consider a single action versus a double action revolver. Double action revolvers have very heavy hammers because pulling the trigger also pulls the hammer back, whereas a single action is a very light trigger. They wanted the lightness of a single action trigger, but the ease of use of a double action revolver. So rather than having the trigger directly connected to the hammer, which I think it still does anyway, the whole thing slides back so that it can reset the hammer without giving the trigger the extra weight and poundage of resetting the hammer as well. So you have the ease of use and function of a double action with the trigger of a single action. It's very nice.
I have to
let's
go to the restroom really
Ill,
quick, but I will be
but
listening.
good. How about you? I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. I am just watching Chib's God Hand at work. The stream on Chib is a bit delayed, but in terms of voice, it's still here.
Arbitrary says, sorry, Chi, you sent me down a rabbit hole. The weirdo in question was Carl M. Allen, who anonymously sent the story to a UFO author. The book that contains the original account, air quotes, has more to do with UFOs than the ship experiment itself. It's very weird. You should wrangle tricks in and cover it in a stream one day.
Also, I must tell people the actual height of my model. So I'm still stuck on the 950 JDJ and how that won't work because my model is 5'4". I am short.
Yes, sorry, Velky. It wasn't the Nagant that has the sliding top half as well. There is another revolver from around that era that does it too. The Nagant has the barrel.
Hi, Velky. You're poking in my chat too. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my little humble abode.
Or the cylinder that pushes into the barrel, sorry.
That is tiny? Who's tiny? Me? Yes, I'm 5'4". I'm not a 6 foot behemoth.
It's funny because I'm also 5'4", but my model
is
this model I'm currently. Actually, in case you haven't seen the whole thing, let me bring myself on. Let me bring myself into perspective. Am I short?
So I can be within punching distance within people's balls.
Hey, that's the entire design philosophy of Punch Up.
So, fun fact.
Yes.
Rin, this model, the one I'm working on currently.
Yes.
Is one sec. I'm right in front of it. 1 second. Oh, you know what? I can actually line this up. 1 sec.
Yeah, do it. Size comparison.
Here we go. So, your model is around 7 heads tall. My model is 6.
I am taller than you.
Now, my new one is going to be 7 heads tall.
Why are you so damn short, Chi? You're on a whole sized.
Because I like being small and cute. But the new model is going to be like a full head taller.
Wait, if I'm 5'4", that means you're like straight up 5 foot. Or like
honestly,
around like the 4
that's more
foot
generous. Take whatever 5'4" is. My head size is based on inches. About 8 inches for the height of a human head. So just take 5'4" minus an inch. Sorry, minus 8 inches, and that's 4. Say 3, 2, 1, 12, 1, 2.
You guys are small compared to me in real life height and VTuber model height. Well, here's the deal. I based my model after my model height after
4'7".
myself, so I'm actually 5'4". You're 4'7".
Right. The model is 4'7". I am 5'4".
I just imagine Cheebs like holding on to the gun, firing it, and then being thrown back.
Crafty said, wait, since Cheeb has a new model, that means a new Cheeb Papercraft figure. Fuck.
Well, Crafty, like you based it, I think, more on the new model too, didn't you?
Lol, punching distance? Well, yeah. I think Chib is closer to punching distance. Wait, you have a gun? Your character has a gun too?
I have a gun.
Ooh,
it's
what
a Space
is it?
12.
What's a Space 12?
I literally just call it a Space 12. Like,
Space
12.
It's such a
That's
stupid.
awesome.
It's such a stupid joke, but I love this thing. Let me go ahead and put it away.
Why does it have an anal bead on the tip?
It's an emitter, Takeda, because it's a phase weapon.
Yeah, it's an anal bead. And
Yeah,
it's
anything can be an
rigged
anal
for
bead
your
if you try hard
pleasure,
enough.
too.
I don't care if it has a risk of singeing me. I'll do it. I believe. Let's see. Sorry, I was thinking about something for a second there. By the way, it is 9:55, so I am unfortunately going to have to call stream relatively soonish, but I mean, I'll be able to keep... if I can manage to reactivate CSP on my computer at work, I will. Because those fucking morons didn't know anything I was asking when I messaged them, and it gives me a lot of hope for the follow-ups with the support, where they're like, I really hope they're not just pretending to understand English. I will be pissed off if they didn't actually... Well, I mean, they very clearly didn't understand my question that I put very plainly the first time. You weren't here. I'm not sure if you were here for that, Ren, but like, I was trying to... I have a license for this software that lets it operate on up to 2 machines simultaneously.
Oh.
The last machine it was installed on was the motherboard I had for this computer before I upgraded it. So, one would think when you want to deactivate the deactivate the, the installation on another machine, you would get to choose which of the 2 machines you're deactivating. But no, you don't. You don't get to. So I'm a little bit pissed at customer support right now.
Why do we not piss at customer support? I have only ever had one good interaction with customer support.
This sounds about right.
So funny story.
Yeah.
I started crying with that good interaction with customer support because I went into it ready to get ignored and just fucked around and all this sort of stuff. So I was kind of aggro off the rip, but they were just so fucking good with me, and I felt like I was talking to an actual fucking person, to the point where I just kind of stepped back for a minute and went, man, I'm kind of being an asshole. I'm about to start fucking crying. They're actually being so fucking helpful. And so, fucking, I remember I literally just apologized and gushed about how good they were as customer support in my last message to them. After my problem was solved. Ironically enough, it was customer support for Paladins, that funny little game.
I remember playing that game, holy Christ.
Yeah, I was actually very impressed with their customer support.
That's good. At least somebody had has customer support in this world.
Did I ever tell you guys? Well, I'm sure I did, but I don't know if I did it on stream yet. Did I ever tell you the story of my customer support hell with the Good Smile Company?
Oh yeah. Go ahead and share, Dan.
Did I ever tell you the story of Darth Vader's eyes?
So, I ordered the Figma Doomkai figure directly from the Good Smile US website.
Mistake
Thinking,
number
you know
one
what,
made.
it'd probably be... No, in my head, I was thinking, okay, this is probably the safest place to buy it, because, you know, like, there's just tons of bootleg listings everywhere. It's like, if I order directly from them, I know it's real, right? So, I order from them. I get the shipping number, I get everything settled. I wait 2 weeks, because that was, like, the estimated shipping for it. It's not here yet. So, I go to the tracking number. Says that it made it to, like, the state right next to the one I'm living in. Says that it made it there. And there were no other updates after that. Like, it made it to the UPS post. It made it to the UPS office that was there, but then there were nowhere else.
Yeah.
So,
Ah.
I'm like, where'd it go? Why is it not moved from here for like? It had been there for like a week. It had been at that UPS office for a week, not moving anywhere.
So I look at the 45 ACP picture in the bullet comparisons that you sent me, Dan. Man, that is a fat boy. Sorry.
All good. It was so like I had to create an account to get with customer service.
Ugh.
I had to link my order to the account. Just then I could finally call somebody, and they're like, take it up with UPS. It's not our problem because they're the ones that lost it.
So you take it up with UPS.
So I take it up with UPS, and it basically tried to play the game of shifting the blame to the other person until the person who actually got wrong gives up. Is what they were both trying to do. UPS was trying to say it's not our problem. Take it up with Good Smile, and Good Smile was trying to say it's not our problem. Take it up with UPS.
Yuck.
And UPS. So because at that time I worked a full-time job. And like I worked weird hours. Like I always worked during the fucking times that their call services were open, because when I was off work, their call services were not open because they're not open after 6 p.m.
Support. Bastards.
No 24-hour support. So my mom, being the absolutely lovely woman that she is, was like, you know what? Give me the order number. Give me the email. I will call while you're at work, and I will take care of it.
And
They accused my mom of they blocked my mom's number after she called too many times.
bastards.
And when I called, and the reason I know that they blocked my mom's number is because it kept like, it's like, oh, are their services down because it's not reaching? So then when I tried to call, it immediately went through. They didn't block my number. They blocked my mom's number.
They forgot.
So I'm pissed. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, and the lady is being short with me. Like, she's pissed. Like, why are you still calling?
Which?
So basically, they accused me of stealing. Like they were accusing me of not getting I can't speak. I'm getting worked
trying
up.
to get a second copy of the figure, right?
Yeah, they were accusing me of trying to get a second figure, that it did in fact ship, and I was trying to get a second figure, when it's like very clearly the logs were saying otherwise. It didn't fucking leave the UPS facility. They lost it. I was trying to get them to send another one because like the one that UPS had got fucking lost. Because UPS fucking sucks.
They're morons, yeah.
I've kind of like in the same vein of topic of dealing with like delivery support. I remember
hold on, I'm almost done.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to know the reason for all of this? And like, I normally don't say this about people, but I honestly hope this lady lost her fucking job because this is
Unacceptable.
because this next part was unfucking acceptable. She was looking at it and is like, well, it says right here, Dan so-and-so received the package and signed for it. And I'm like, it wasn't the same last name as mine. They thought I was someone else that ordered one that was in this, that wasn't even in, by the way, not even in the same state.
Fucking
Like this next state, the next state over.
Jesus.
So because there was another person who shared my first name, not even my last name, just my first name, who also ordered that figure in the state next to mine, not the state that I ordered it in the state
by
next
the way,
to mine.
Is really common. A really common name.
I have a common basic bitch name.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm Dan so-and-so, not Dan this. And she got real fucking quiet, real fucking fast. Like just, you could hear a pin drop on the other end from the silence. Oh, let me tell you, her tone changed very quickly. Within a 0.25 seconds for her to register that information, her tone changed from being belligerent with me and accusing me of thievery.
Yep.
To finally like putting on the proper customer service fake smile.
Mm-hmm. Get the fuck out of here.
Sir, I'm going to go speak with my manager real quick. I will be right with you in just a moment. Put me on hold for about 30 seconds. Came back, no argumentation. It's like, we are sending you a replacement. And we will not be sending it with UPS.
Man. Anger breeds anger, but like, you really should have ended that call on, by the way, you're a fucking cunt, thank you, bye.
Then they wouldn't have sold it.
Oh no, probably not.
Then they wouldn't have sold me. Then they wouldn't have even sent the figure if I had done that.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
I was just gonna say, this reminds me of some of those like funny like tech support gore fucking stuff you see every now and then. And what was it? It was like someone posted about not receiving a package, and so when they went to customer support was like, please send proof of not receiving the package. So they're like, what the fuck?
I don't have the fucking package!
And so just sent a photo of their empty hand holding nothing. Like, is this what you want?
I had a similar case with an Amazon package. I bought something and it says, oh, it was delivered. And I'm like, okay. I opened up my front door. It was not there. I was like, well, since it's Amazon, I can just easily say I can refund it. And I did so. It's like, oh, can you prove evidence? And I just took a picture of my porch.
It's such a stupid question.
But you know,
the funny part was the next day, the guy came back and gave it to me, and I'm like, okay. And I kind of got that weird stink eye, like, you probably stole it, didn't you? Then I caught you red-handed.
It's
So do you want to know what like pisses me off the most about that whole like story?
Hmm.
If she had bothered at any point during any of those customer service calls to fucking read
the name,
because do you know what I did what I did and what my mom did every single time we had made those calls separately, those customer service calls separately?
You stated the name on the order.
Stated my full name, the name on the order, the email address used, the address that it was being sent to.
None of these people did their fucking job at all.
Nobody in the chain of communication did any bit of their fucking job.
Mage Punk says, "Nah, forget firing her. She needs to be put in a jar."
Yeah. Like, it's funny what you say about the whole please provide proof, because I when my crappy Raycons permanently got desynced with each other, I went through the process of getting a manufacturing warranty, and this was after they told me on my main warranty that I had purchased with them on Amazon that, oh, it's still under the manufacturing warranty, you should probably go through them first. And I'm like, okay. So I'm jumping through all these hoops, trying to, specify, this is the model of earbud that I have, this is the problem with it. And then it said, please provide proof that thankfully it was optional, but it was said, please provide proof that the headphones are inoperable. They stopped pairing with one another. I can't show that in a picture. So I just didn't attach one, and thankfully they sent me one anyway. But what was annoying was that I specified I had the red variant. I had the red ones.
Oh, they sent you black or pink?
Yeah, they sent me assholes. They sent me black. And they are even worse than the red ones were. They desync, unpair with each other all the time. I can repair them by hard resetting them, because you have to put them back in the case, close it for a few seconds, open it up, wait a few seconds, hold down both buttons, action buttons on them, and wait for them to start mercilessly beeping. But sometimes it doesn't work for one of them, and only one of them resets. So you have to put them back in the case, hold them down to the point that you think you're crushing the headphone, and reset them again. Chat, never buy into YouTube sponsorships. They are a giant fucking scam. Raycon earbuds are garbage. The reason they are a fraction of the price of premium brand earbuds is because they are not premium earbuds. Even remotely. They are garbage. Do not buy them. Thank you for my TED Talk.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like Raycons.
It's like people, all the criticism I hear about them is about, the sound profile on them. And I guess that's fair. But I honestly don't give a shit. It's fine. The sound profile on them works for me. It's okay. My issue is just how fucking awful the hardware is. Just impossibly fucking abysmal. A $30 set of JBLs would work better. They do work better. But, I'm sorry. It is, by the way, it is 10:11. I hate to cut things short, and chat, I know we had a late start on things, but we should start wrapping things up here for the night, because I gotta get it ready for work.
It was very fun, Chim.
Likewise, I'm glad it wasn't as chaotic as I feared it might be on stream.
I finally gave the name of the gun, by the way. It was the Silver Celica.
Of which one?
I have one more thing to add about YouTube sponsorships.
Okay, Dan.
In fact, Jeeves, you might know this one. Never get a GT racing chair.
Yeah, I won't.
We are just blacklisting ourselves from all of these companies, Jeeves. I'm so sorry.
Fuck them. I don't care. The products suck.
I don't know if you remember.
Though.
Well, because HelloFresh actually provides a quality service.
That was an actual product.
Yeah.
Yeah, they supply food. It's just.
They sponsored it by actually giving you the product too, because they believed it.
Yeah. Go ahead, Dan.
GT. I had a GT racing chair before my Secret Labs chair because it was the cheaper option, and I remember thinking a couple YouTube people I watch had a bunch of partnerships and stuff with them. Yeah, no, it's awful.
Yeah, garbage.
That was the worst chair I've ever owned. Even more than just the cheapo office chair that I used before that.
Yeah. Chat, you want a racing chair? Just buy one for $100, $80 off brand.
Reason I mentioned that one is Jeeps. You remember Rogue Internet Man, right?
Yeah.
He had a whole sponsorship stream. They were paying him. They sent him a chair. The chair was so bad that he deleted that stream. I was like, yeah, don't buy this shit.
Oh, rightfully so. I hope he didn't suffer any legal consequences for that.
I hope
Um,
not.
So wait.
So if you, when it comes to sponsorships, if you don't fulfill your end of the contract, they just don't pay you. That's kind of
Yeah,
it.
no, that's accurate. That's accurate. Oh,
So
yeah.
if he took
Okay.
down the stream, they likely just didn't pay him.
Yeah. Unless he got the pay first. But anyhow, what'd you say Silver Veil was? Not Silver Veil, I'm sorry. What'd you say it was? Silver Silica?
Yeah, Silver Celica.
That's the name of this gun right here?
Yes, the Silver Celica.
A very pretty name. We'll have to choose colors for it beyond just red. But Rin, why
I
don't you go
thought,
ahead
I
and...
thought the red. Huh?
You like the red? You like the red as the color?
Oh no! Oh no! I thought the red was just the way you shaped the silhouette of the gun. I didn't realize that was gonna be the color of the gun.
No, it's just how I made the silhouette.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But so what was that you wanted to say?
Go ahead and plug yourself.
If you want to know what I do, I'm a variety Vtuber. I stream from Monday to Saturday, every day from like 12 to 3, and on certain days like Saturday and Wednesday will be 12 to however how long. But I'll tell you guys about that later. I am Rinnoka, Usagiri, or just Rinnoka. You can type that in like Twitch. Follow
That's
me there.
Rinnoka.
Yes, Rinnoka. We do a lot of video game stuff. So
Yeah.
there we go.
Someone also part of the modern biosphere, more or less.
Yeah.
Though the content's obviously not Bionicle-centric, which is fine, obviously. Thank you, Taquito, once again for reading chat. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
No worries. Happy to be here.
Dan, thank you for introducing me to so many wonderful people. I really appreciate it. Holy shit.
I actually am good for something.
What are you talking about, dude?
Stra is thanking me for the stream. Thank you, Stra. Yes, a very good stream on my part. All because
Taquito, the star of the show.
Yup. I barely spoke. I was here in spirit, but I'm the star of the show.
She's underselling herself, chat. Alright, chat. Well,
It
with
wasn't-
that,
I got scared. So I got fall out on my Twitch.
anyway, Taquito, is
Thank
there
you,
anything from chat
Haru.
we need to know before we go?
I'm checking through. The cherry says Nature Box was a learning experience.
Of course, there's what they had to get out of the way. Alright, was that it?
Oh no, my rap brain didn't work. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that seems to be it.
Alright. Well, chat, thank you all
Arbitrary
for
has
coming.
quoted you.
What did Arbitrary say?
Arbitrary says, "Go ahead and plug yourself, Cheap 2025."
Yeah, you're on my stream too. So,
Well, thank you
No,
all
you
so
know- you
much.
know what, you
Well,
are-
wait, how many people are watching on your stream, Rin?
let me go check real quick.
Plug myself too.
Let me give me a minute. 4. Because I don't
4.
stream on YouTube.
It's alright. It's alright. Well, for all 4 of you, who don't know me, who probably don't, my name is Shibarus. I got myself on the map via a big, crab boy mock called Scorevax that I did a showcase on YouTube back in the day. Not back in the day, like 2 years ago. That's CHIBE.
That's 2 years ago. That's crazy to think.
Yeah. CHIBERUS on YouTube. On Twitch, same spelling, but with a 3 in place of the E. I do this and also build mocks on stream on occasion. Also do video games on Fridays. We have a lot of fun. I have a lot of guests. In large part thanks to my friend Dan.
Crafty says they might check out your streams, Rin, some other time.
Yeah, I mean, like, mind you, I'm streaming every day from 12 to 3. And
More than I can muster.
Oh, yeah.
Arbitrary
I-
says
I'm
shout
gonna
out
pre-
to the 4 people in Rin's
Thank you
stream.
for the follow, Crafty. I have a very tight
Hey.
schedule.
I do apologize for speaking over so many people during this stream. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
So don't be sorry. It's fine. We're being chillin'.
Alright, chat. With that, I'm gonna go get dressed, throw on the corset, get ready for work. You all have yourselves a wonderful night. Arbitrary, you and Dungeon, make sure to do your homework. Bye! Mwah.
Remember, don't
bye.
mess up
Well, we
your
gotta-
guess with the corset. That's Rab's job.
Bro. Alright, I'm gonna go find somebody to
Scream.
raid.